Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa. You are welcome to today's edition of Bystanders at the newsstand. Yours sincerely, you want to last for me. If you put your Kebuka, well, part of it, reporting for duty once again. Bystanders comes up Mondays to Saturdays at the morning edition, like I said, from the hours of 8. So when I say 8, I'm talking about 8 o'clock, 7:30 to 8, 8 after 8, 8:30 a.m. Nigerian time. So hello, all of our esteemed viewers across the nations of the world. Yesterday at court, DSS denied arresting Kanu in Kenya. It really caused them lots of controversy in the court. But they said that DSS operation is only in Nigeria. They don't go out for other kind of tactic information. That's what DSS said themselves yesterday. We did not arrest Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. No be we arrest him in Pidgin. Then who arrested him? That's one side, this lovely morning. But the other side is that the APC are boasting. Akpabio said yesterday that President Nnamdi will be the only candidate of all Nigerians. He has boasted President Nnamdi will be the only candidate of all Nigerians. Imagine. No, but PDP are saying, other parties are saying that they are trying to find someone that can challenge the president. So, like I said, it's all about politics. Where is governance in 2025? You are welcome once again. I'm glad to have you. The spirit is high, the weather is cool, and we are ready to serve you the latest information as it comes on the streets of Lagos this lovely morning. So welcome here once again. Like our viewers, God bless each and every of our viewers here this lovely morning. We are glad to have you. Kate Perry, you are back. Kate Perry, Flip TV is back, which is the #1 political platform for everyday news. God bless you, Kate Perry. Olua, you are welcome. Adeka Jibola, you are welcome. Ms. Gaso Yabo, my first, every time she acknowledges us. God bless each and every one of you. As you are coming online, drop your comment. Don't forget to click the like button. DSS has denied arresting Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. They have denied it. Nobody will arrest Kanu. Then who arrested them? The man, Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. These and many more. My reviewers are here. They are ready. Mr. Rav is here. Pastor Matthew is here. Oluwawan is here. Others are coming, and we are ready to serve you the latest information as it happens across the nations of the earth. Like I said, don't forget, I always tell my viewers, I hardly sleep. By 3 a.m. I'm awake, looking for the latest information that has happened in Nigeria. Again, Dangote, he has brought down the prices of fuel. I'm going to read that to you. There's an angle to that. That for the fact that the amount of fuel in the southwest, in the north, is cheaper than the amount of fuel in the east and the south, where they call south, where fuel comes from. It's causing controversy on Twitter. And Natasha, now, Akpabio, Yaya Bello, they are going to stand witnesses against Natasha. We are going to bring you all these latest news as it happens here. Let me start from the Vanguard and the Nation. Okay, we know what you know. 2027, APC, NWC, governors, federal lawmakers endorse Tinubu. I said it. Look at it. 2027, APC, NWC simply means the National Working Committee, governors, federal lawmakers, they have endorsed the president. President accepts sole, look at this, sole candidacy, promise better days. President is missing one party fears. Umahi, Patrick Ibadu gives scorecard. The federal defection should be driven by conviction, not convenience. Saying Ganduje, take message to the grassroots. Which message? Otedola Tinubu's Kanu policy revive investors' confidence. Says first old sales dominance inevitable. He has invested 320 billion so far. Otena is talking about that. Let's look at the pictures here. President is here with Umaru Ganduje. Federal government files criminal charges against Natasha Akpabio to testify. You know, I've said it this morning. It's on the Nation newspaper. Let's go to the Vanguard this lovely morning. It's a lovely morning here. You are welcome, Mr. Chinedu, here this lovely morning. 2027, I am expecting more defection to APC. Is here. Tinubu is telling Nigerians. I'm expecting more defections to the APC. 22 governors adopt him as sole candidates. As sole APC candidates. It is here. Endorsement means sacrifice. Wow, that's the MBF, Middle Belt Forum. Nigeria is sliding towards one party state. INC simply means the Ijo National Council. Governor should focus on delivering dividends to Nigeria. Afenifere is evidence of panic. CUPP, that's the coalition of united political parties. Now, they fight with me or resign. Governor Eno tests appointees. Governor Eno is the governor of Akpabio. If I'm defending, follow me. That's what he's saying.
If you don't follow me, I sack you.
What you are doing to secure Nigeria, Ribadu is telling Nigerians, Boko Haram informant. You tackled the security. APC escalated it. PDP is saying that. These are all on the front pages of the paper this lovely morning. And we are glad to have you here this lovely morning. Here. Authentic. Are you ready, Mr. Authentic?
I'm ready to yes.
Let me have you this lovely morning because there's a reason for that. Mr. Authentic General.
Authentic General of Papa.
Come here. Let me have you here.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Authentic, the DSS have said no be we kidnap. They said it. I'm going to read it. No be we kidnapping Nnamdi Kanu. But we know, or what we saw under Akpabio was the fact that DSS kidnapped him. Then the question, arrested him. The question is that who arrested Nnamdi Kanu?
Kidnapping
is understatement by saying that it's not his arrest. They kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu from all the way from Kenya and bring him down to this Nigeria. And if you are telling me that DSS, they say that they are not the one that kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu, who is keeping Nnamdi Kanu under their custody? Who is keeping Nnamdi Kanu under their custody? Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, not arrested. Please. And that one is a case on his own. Is a case entirely on his own. Kidnapped all the way from Kenya. So telling us that we not kidnapping and we arrested, or not be we kidnapping and they can. Who are they fooling? So that is it, my brother.
No,
So now we are seeing the case is going back and forth. Release, non-release, some ego use, some different. Authentic, what do you think should happen now? Now that the DSS have denied that they arrested him.
Oga, Nnamdi Kanu has no case.
Has no case?
He has no case against federal government. Me and you were here, the past government under the watch of Buhari, that they kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu all the way from Kenya. The same watch of Buhari, they discharged him and acquitted him. Discharged and acquitted. Release him, let him go. The same people that they say that they did not kidnap Nnamdi Kanu, hold him hostage under their custody. Then what are you saying? Nnamdi Kanu has no case. I have been saying it time and time. Time to no number. Nnamdi Kanu has no case. The best bet is to leave this man, let him go. The best bet is to leave him, let him go. He has no case with federal government.
But many people are complaining. If you're online, you are watching us, click the like button. You are having this conversation. It's going to be a very long conversation today. Many people are behind me here. They want to talk about it. But must be very careful, Mr. But let me read. I like to read from the source so that it's not from the head. Let me read it from a source so that people will see that I have a source to this news. DSS denies arresting Nnamdi Kanu. Let me read it from a source so that so that people will see that because different papers carried it that yes, DSS they have denied them arresting Nnamdi Kanu. So let me read from a source here this lovely morning. My source is let me see many sources. Is on the Vanguard, is on Channel Television, is on is on Sarah Reporters. But I like to read because Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer has now tackled DSS. DSS is telling Nnamdi Kanu, okay. This is coming from
hey, come here.
This came from let me read this here. Said DSS telling Nnamdi Kanu for same statement defend yourself. Comment you made. That's a DSS lawyer is tackling Kanu's lawyer Jimako was tackling DSS DG. You are detaining this man for saying the same thing. Defend yourself, like you said. But let me read. I want to have that source of the fact that DSS said no be we arrest Nnamdi Kanu. The Department of State of Security Service says it was not involved in the 2021 arrest of Nnamdi Kanu. That was the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. The agency said that operational jurisdiction does not extend beyond Nigeria's territorial boundaries. They are saying that that only what they can do to arrest people is within Nigeria, that they don't go outside. Now let me continue the reading. This was given on Tuesday during the course examination of prosecution witness codenamed BBB, an intelligence officer with the DSS. The witness was being questioned by Paul Erokoro, counsel to the defendant at the Federal High Court in Abuja. Asked whether the DSS could be influenced by positions of ministers, the witness said that the agency operates under the Office of the National Security Advisor and not the Attorney General of the Federation. He also said that the DSS is social media. The witness told his platform, Radio Biafra, to incite violence during the NSAS protests in 2020 and beyond. He said that Kanu has openly declared his commitment to achieving Biafra by all means, including war. This is on the front page of a particular newspaper here, Politics Nigeria. Let's continue. What is the way forward, Mr. Authentic?
All this, they were just rigmaroling. The federal government or the DSS, whatever you call them, they are just rigmaroling, running around the bush. They don't see tangible thing why they kidnapped this man. And this man had been kidnapped for over 3 years now and took to court. He went to court with them and he won them in the court. Why are you still holding this man hostage? If it is not injustice. The same self-defense that they're talking. How many people in this country have said that everybody should go on self-defense? T.Y. Danjuma have said it. So many other people have said it. Even in the north. They have not been arrested. Why are you then holding Nnamdi Kanu?
Good morning from Sweden. I hope everybody will have a great weekend. Yes, we'll definitely have a great weekend. But we appreciate you, Mr. Power. I will say, God bless you. Eduzomi who is greeting us. Mr. God said is from Denmark. Mr. God said, good morning, everyone. Did you find any information about the yearly migration from Nigeria? I'm going to find that. I'm going to read that out. Mr. Power. Mr. God said, is disheartening. This is Nigeria news. King Jogba is here. Good morning to you watching the Durafin Bechi and everyone around. We love you here. What's so special about the APC? CEO, God bless you, Mr. CEO. Good morning, all watching from Manchester, UK. God bless you. Good morning to you, Attorney General Fogba. You are a good analyst. King Jogba is greeting you. Good morning,
my brother.
Good morning, everyone.
I appreciate you.
Onoha. Good morning, Maziraf. God bless you, everyone. Chukwebuka. God bless you. Iwu Biafra says USB Biafra 2025. God bless Nnamdi Kanu and all Biafras and Igbos.
Yes.
I'm going to say good morning, Flip TV. I greet you guys. As you are greeting us, click the like button and then kindly share this video as you click the like button. Share. We want people to comment and also drop your comment. Let's leave Nnamdi Kanu for now. Mazi Jigo say, will you be available today? Will you be available?
Has no case. Nnamdi Kanu has no case with the federal government.
Oh yeah.
They should just leave him, let him go. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me do this. 2027, I am expecting more defections to APC. Tinubu is saying that. We've seen APC that have endorsed Tinubu as their sole candidate. This is politics. What do you have to say, Mr. Authentic.
Oga, whether defection or no defection, that is not what Nigeria is looking after. Nigeria is looking after that man that will put Nigeria in a right track.
Who is the man?
Tinubu is not qualified.
Our president, Mr. Authentic,
is not qualified. I've seen. They've given. This is the fourth year, the third year. Is warming up now to contest another one. For the third year now, it has nothing to do.
Even the second year. No, this is second year.
This is the second
year.
Yes,
over 27 years.
This is second year.
May will make it second year.
All right. This is the second year, and Nigeria is going down more and more every blessed day. Hungry and every other thing. No work, no food, nothing, no electricity. And you are telling me you want to go back again to recontest. What are you recontesting for? What are you recontesting for when you have not pushing Nigeria? You are not putting Nigeria in the right track. Tell me. It's not by defection, my brother. If you like, make Nigeria one party system. That's not the issue.
But some Nigerians are saying, Mr. Authentic, that 2027 election will be between us. This is said yesterday. This man, Oyo State Governor, Mr. Shemakede said, 2027 is an election between the APC versus the hungry Nigerians. Do you agree with him?
Yes, 100% correct. It is between the APC and hungry Nigerians. I concur with that because Nigerians are going hungry every blessed day. And they are telling me the governors, the elites, they are defecting to APC. It is because of the money bag they are giving to Tinubu is giving to them. I said it earlier, I said it before, that this defection is not coming down from deeply from their hearts. It is in agreement. You understand me now? This is agreement. Do this for me, I will do this for you. I listen to it. That's and you know, if to say Nigeria is working perfectly the way other countries are working, in all this defection, nobody will feel it. Because those that are defecting, our governors and the elites are defecting, everybody has one vote. But because our vote is not counting, that is why they are depending on this injustice.
Now, let me take you on this then, so that I will have Pastor Matthew or Mr. Matthew. This is coming, it has really caused a stir on social media. I always tell my people, try and be on Twitter. Twitter, that is my home. Every time you see me, if I wake up 3 a.m. to read, I go to Twitter, I read all the major stuff happening across the world. US, Russia, Iran, I'm talking about Saudi Arabia, Israel, China. I want to have latest information. But then, I want to, Igbos and the Southeastern, South, they are crying foul. Come and see this news here. It's on Twitter. Talking about it's not the Dangote refinery. Dangote has brought down the prices of fuel. Let me read it here. It's a fact. So if you want to see it, go to Dangote group on Twitter. I have facts here. Dangote said, new reduction in PMS, petrol pump price. Buy from our partners retail outlets nationwide at the following price from per liter. Lagos, 875 naira.
Lagos.
MRS. Southwest 885. You know Southwest, others like Ogun State. Northeast 905. North West and North Central 895. South and Southeast 905. AP 875 in Lagos, 885 in Southwest, other Southwest states, 905 in Northeast, Northwest 895, South and Southeast 905. Aden 875. Now, but the people are saying that the place that the oil come from, we know where oil come from majorly in Nigeria. Why is it more costlier than where there is no oil?
That is what I'm trying to tell you, my brother, that Nigeria is just playing the game. Where the oil, where the mineral resources is coming from, you place it at the higher price. Look at Lagos, look at Southwest. They just fixed pipeline all the way to east, to south, bring it down here, and you are giving them lower. Are they not playing games, my brother? Why not make it if you want to? If you want, even if you want it, Nigeria is one according to what they are saying by mouth. Why not uniform it? What you give to Lagos, give it to Southeast, give it to Southwest, give it to Northeast and Northwest, even North Central. You make it a uniformity. You don't do that. You're just creating problems here and there. You know, keep dividing Nigerians. This one, this supposed price. This one, the main place that oil is coming from, you take it high. Is that not beating about the bush? They are not sincere to lead us. I keep saying it, that Nigerians is looking for that man. Nigeria is looking for that man that can deliver Nigerians, not by defection. It's not by defection. It's not about one party system that Tinubu want to convert Nigeria into. It's not about one party system. It's that man, whether he come from north, whether he come from the south, whether he come from the west, that will deliver Nigeria, and that Nigeria's stomach will be filled.
Let me ask Pastor Matthew, but God bless you, Mr. Attorney General. He took his time, he left his shop and he came here.
God bless all our viewers, more especially King Joe Ogba. Thank you, God bless everyone.
God bless him so much. He took his time, he left his shop and he came here and to honor us. God bless him. Pastor Matthew, Mr. Matthew, let me start from where I stopped with Attorney General. Look at, or should I read it out again? Look at the amount of price according to Dangote. Like I said, go on Twitter and check for Dangote's price. It's not me. Go and check Dangote on Twitter. Is here. So, like I said, we have facts on this platform. Let's start from there. Have you seen it?
I've not seen it, but the point is, Dangote is a business person, private business person. I'm coming.
Okay.
Dangote is a private business person. However, we know the injustice that exists in Nigeria, and it is high time the government or everybody realize that there's every need to reject the current status quo of Nigerian arrangements, either by way of secession or by way of restructuring. We're talking about the price template of Dangote. I will tell you that Dangote is a personal business person. He buys from federal government, or in some cases, he imports the product, and it's a function of where his facility is sited. That will influence the price, because you put logistics into consideration and all that by the time you are distributing. So you cannot use Dangote price template as a basis to start making that analysis, because he's a private person doing his private business. He's not getting the crude from Nigerian government on free basis. He buys it and he imports as well. But holistically speaking, in terms of Nigerian system, there's every need to reject the Nigerian system.
And let me my viewers' comments. I love them, they love me. Okay, Malaki also got money. This that you defend yourself and still on Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu, okay. Malaki also, you are welcome. God bless you. As you are watching, like I said, click the like button and share with others. Good morning, Mr. Ayuma. God bless you. Kingsley Inze, you would like the defense team of Nnamdi to prove more with evidence the extraordinary rendition of Nnamdi. Very important. I'm not going to say Mr. President is in a big godfatherism. Godfather in the politician's game is on the top. I think nothing can bring him down as from now. Tanimo, like you said, God bless you from UK. We love you. And no name called Nigeria. It's just a mere political zone. A company that was formed by British slave masters. Good morning to you, Pastor Matthew. He greets you. That's Omagbe Vinoba.
Thank you very much.
And your lovely family. Let us move forward. 2027, let's do politics, Pastor. 2027, I am expecting more defections to APC. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is saying that.
It's quite unfortunate.
They have adopted him as so-called this year. Governor Eno is telling his people, Oga, defect with me or you will lose your job. They are on the vanguard. Let's start from there. What do you have to say?
It's quite unfortunate, and the unfortunate situation is because if votes were to count, I don't think Eno will be boasting and telling his commissioners that anyone that refuses to defect with him stand to lose his position, and understand that his political appointees. But you are parading a mandate that was freely given to you by the people. Without consultation, you are boasting and carrying the mandate to another place without no sense of even consulting the people. It's quite unfortunate. But again, let the president and his handlers pray that Nigeria will not get to a boiling point. If it gets to a boiling point, it is irrespective of whether election is free, fair, and credible or not. I want to tell you that it will be a Herculean task for him to return to Aso Rock, even with all the endorsement we are seeing. I was saying the other day, somebody I do not remember his name, that was telling me that the election is not credible in Nigeria. But I think that I reminded him that even that, in the midst of that incredibility of election results in Nigeria, that we had instances where Obi that had no structure won handsomely in so many areas. And the system that fraudulent could not stop it. So I think if it is if he's hypnotizing the people, maybe he should try harder to hypnotize the general public if he succeeds in hypnotizing the political class. Because I cannot fathom the reason behind every politician jumping into APC. From governors to House of National Assembly members, everybody rushing into APC. For a government that has not been able to deliver on the mandate he's parading, even though the mandate is questionable, it's worrisome. For me, I cannot support such movements. It is irrespective of whether everybody jump into APC. I've not seen anything Tinubu have done to warrant a second term, I must tell you.
Now let's do this one now. It's on Premium Times. I have a source. Peter Obi and Showore, they are attacking themselves. Updated on Premium Times. It's an online, very, very reliable online newspaper. I said, Peter Obi and Showore attack each other in verbal conflict. None of the two just mentioned each other's names in their post. But the review of their post and their history behind them indicated who they're referring to. Two candidates in the last presidential election, Peter Obi and Omele Showore, have thrown jabs at each other, calling other derogatory names. Now I said, none of the two politicians mentioned each other's name in their post. But the review of their post and their history behind them, who they're referring to. Peter Obi threw the first salvo when he described Showore as Public Sahara reporters as blackmailer and self-proclaimed blackmailer in chief in response to the story published by Sahara reporters. The platform has claimed that Peter Obi's recent meeting with Tinubu to allow Obasanjo to plead with President on behalf of Fidelity Bank, a bank Mr. Peter Obi once held. Premium Times reported that Obi and Tinubu met coincidentally at a Vatican event for Populio, yes, he said on the platform. In his post on X, Mr. Obi denied seeking a meeting with Tinubu to discuss Fidelity Bank. His former Anambra State governor said only time he encountered the president was in a brief moment during the inauguration of Mass of Populio XIV at St. Peter's Basilica. One such individual, which entire life revolves around blackmail, falsely claimed that I went to Rome to have a private meeting president. I met him regarding a purported 225 billion debt crisis involving Fidelity Bank. These claims are not only baseless, malicious, but entirely false, Mr. Peter Obi wrote. In response, Mr. Showore described Peter Obi as a money launderer in chief in reference to an exclusive Premium Times story that showed that Peter Obi presented Nigerian lost his business dealings as owner of Next. The original was part of the Pandemic Papers, a global collaboration between the investigative newsroom and journalists that Premium Times was part of. Where do we go from here? Peter Obi, Showore attacking each other.
It's unnecessary
and they are meant to be opposition to tackle the presidency.
It's unnecessary distraction. Besides, I saw the data published by Sahara reporter on Twitter before now. I just saw it. I just see it as speculative. It has no substance. However, the whole issue is unnecessary distraction. I know what Showore stands for. Showore regard all politicians, including Obi, as an old order. That is personal opinion. I see Obi as someone who is credible. It's my personal opinion. But Showore is someone I hold a high esteem because I've seen so many things he has done in Nigerian society that is geared towards ameliorating the living standard of the ordinary man in terms of fighting for justice on behalf of the people. So what is happening for me is unnecessary distraction. They should not engage themselves in this. Their common enemy is the government in place. They have not been able to deliver on the mandate in Paris. Rather, he's muzzling everybody and pretending not to be the one muzzling people to make sure Nigeria become one-party state. If you saw what came from the president himself, talking about Tinubu himself, he was saying that there's nothing wrong in freedom of association. Yes, I quite agreed, but I want to say that it is not healthy for our democracy seeing everybody jumping into one party. Power they say corrupt, absolute power corrupts, absolutely. And if care is not taken, that is the dangerous trend our democracy is sliding into.
FG, federal government files criminal charges against Senator Natasha. Is on the front page of, look at it, on The Nation. Let me read. Now, the federal government of Nigeria has filed criminal charges against the suspended senator representing Kogi Central. Natasha Akpabio over alleged allegation she made on national television alleging plot to assassinate her. She accused President of the Senate, Akpabio, a former Kogi State Governor, of plotting to assassinate her. In a charge sheet, Senator Akpabio is the sole defendant. The federal government accused the senator of making imputation, knowing or having reason to believe that such imputation will harm the reputation of a person, citing section 391 of the Penal Code Law, Cap 89, Laws of Federation 1990. They have charged Natasha Akpabio to court. What do you have to say?
I think we should allow the court to take decision. We cannot prejudice the outcome of the case, hence it's already a case before a court of competent jurisdiction. But what we can clearly see is that on all of this, I think we are seeing a case of giving a dog bad name in order to hang it. And from all indication, federal government coming out to institute charge against the woman is an indication that federal government actually is after her. And again, we understand that the allegation she made against the Senate president was personal. It was not against the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But since there is a case in court, I think we should allow the court to handle it.
Ben Adhuze, great Ben, good morning. We say good morning to you. Like I said, if you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe. Then on notifications. We are here Mondays through Saturdays at the early morning hours of 8. 7:30 to 8 in Nigerian time, after 8:30. So all of the people are going to see us live. King Joe Ogba, my man Matthew, good morning to you. You're a good man. Amaboshola Sebebe, believe it or not, Nigeria is not a country and has no sovereignty. I love you, your balance, your wisdom of words. You still remain the best ambassador in the nation and the global analysis. Worldwide, kudos to you, sir. That's him. Somebody's greeting you.
Thank you very much.
Actually, good morning to you all, my people. God bless you. Ben Adhuze, great Ben said, remember what happened to General Sani Abacha? We have a serious problem at our hand. Ben Adhuze continue. Please, the main problem is in the powerhouse, which is INEC. Usually, they will bring him again, coming to the 7 as well. Ben said, history is about to repeat itself. And so the government said that Nigeria has created numerous problems facing Nigerians. It continues to the government said, Pastor Martin is very intelligent. When Makombi, Obi, Atiku, and Tinubu, they are all the same. When Makombi said that, sir, how do we put our reform electoral system so that our votes can be counted? How, sir? Is asking you that. Useless FG that are only to prosecute Natasha, why they can't prosecute the terrorists? Kinjo Ogba. Don't ever compare Sore. Okay, he didn't complete it. That's him. Why can't FG allow Akpabio and Yabelo to defend themselves while fighting for the duo? Kinjo Ogba. Okay. You are online, you are watching for the first time, like I said. Continue to subscribe on notification. But then if you are watching now, you're online, click the like button, like this video, and also share with others.
Okay, if you are looking at how the vote can count, yes. I think it's simple. We have been saying it. Let me just, for purpose of emphasis, you see, section 82 of the Electoral Act is very simple. That is section that deals with the mode of transmission of election results. Before the election of 2023, all the stakeholders put pressure on National Assembly to amend that Electoral Act. And as you have it, they gave INEC discretionary power to determine the mode of transmission of election results. And in the build-up to that election, INEC came up with their guidelines and said they were going to transmit the election results electronically. And laying emphasis on that word because that was the bane for which the election results were contested up to Supreme Court. At the nick of time, they reneged. And of course, politicians will allow you cast your vote. In the process of collation is when they start their manipulation. So what I'm saying is, if you want to have free, fair, and credible election, let's have some specifics. Remove that discretionary power from INEC. Mandate INEC that you must transmit election results electronically, as the result will not and void. By so doing, you have removed that level of human interference. But let me briefly talk about the Nnamdi case so that I can...
Let me know. I have my time. 2027, it is a war between APC versus the hungry Nigerians. Seyi Makinde, the governor of Oyo State, said it. What do you have to say about that?
It's a statement of fact, but Seyi Makinde is not justified to say it because it's part of the conspiracy that brought us where we are. I do not, after that 2023 presidential election, I do not, I used to like Seyi Makinde, to be quite honest with you, but the role he played in that conspiracy, I don't like it. You see someone like Adeleke, that is how you play politics. If you are in a particular political party, for the purpose of the election, you don't play prank. You do your election, you support your party, you do it the way it's supposed to be. Exactly. But that was Seyi Makinde, he played tribal politics, and today he's now telling Nigerians that 2027 will be between APC and hungry Nigerians. Even if that is the truth, but Seyi Makinde is not in a position to tell us. If someone like Adeleke is saying it, I will see it as coming from someone that have integrity.
Finally, DSS, I've read it, so there's a fact to that. Go on, it's on, even just Google it, you're going to see it on channels, on Vanguard, on DSS have denied arresting Nnamdi Kanu. They said that their power to arrest is only confined within Nigerian territory. They don't go outside to arrest. But the question is that, who do you think arrested Nnamdi Kanu?
Okay, the point is, we have NIA in Nigeria that does the business of intelligence gathering globally. We have DSS that does it locally. And beyond that, we have Nigerian police personnel who are members of Interpol. However, the statement of the former Minister of Information, talking about La Mohammed, is everywhere in the public space, where he was commending DSS for the role they played in the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu. I watched it yesterday. It's on Twitter, it's everywhere. However, we saw the judgment of Court of Appeal in Nigeria ruling that Nnamdi Kanu was extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria, and as such, should be released unconditionally. Don't forget that it was federal government appeal that made them to ask the case to start the novel. That now saw Justice Omotoso handling this case as we have it. So what the DSS is trying to do is to rubbish that initial judgment. But I know that when Nnamdi Kanu legal team will open their defense, they will have all this information handy. I'm not a lawyer, not trying to teach them their job, but I know they will have all this information handy, and of course, the world will know what actually transpired, because the DSS will be made to answer questions of how Nnamdi Kanu came into their custody. And we understand that it doesn't matter anybody's opinion. The judge the other time, even how the allegation they made, we have seen cross-examination, how even the DSS, we accept that, because when the lawyer will ask him, under who, do you know any IPOP member that acted on Nnamdi Kanu's order instruction that burned down Lagos or any other place? He could not provide anybody. So I think we are seeing how the case is going. We don't want to prejudice the outcome, but let us wait for the Nnamdi Kanu legal team to open their defense, and let us see how DSS will handle all the questions that will come from it.
Now, I must allow you go, Pastor Matthew, Mr. Matthew. God bless you much. Let me have him, let me have him. Chinedu is still talking at the background. Then, Mazi Chikoze, it's been a long time. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning to esteemed fans across the globe.
But let me read some comment. Precious CKD, good morning, everyone. I love our reviewers, Miss Precious. You are very precious to us. Like your name says, you know that we appreciate you. Like I said, this program is precious. God bless you. Mr. Oladewale with Yoruba. Nigeria could for Igbale, and the other people know the better to say Asala fun me Abi. He said that now probably the country has hit a brick wall. That people should know that. That's Mr. Oladewale. Like, he likes a comment in Yoruba. Thank God that I'm from Abeokuta State. I can read Yoruba. My question is, why are Igbo so present in presidency at the same time they want Biafra? I want to answer that. Obama Committee said that. Sir, politicians are not obeying. It's up to lawmakers. Even as usually, I think you are finished, sir. I have to say this. Obama Committee, you are tired of one Nigeria, and Obi can be president in Southeast. Ben, I do say Ben Great, so I got my brother. Shemaki doesn't want to say it. Studio Kavo said, Nigeria government kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. How did Kanu arrive their custody? Who bought MNK to them? King George is asking. So who arrested him? What Nigeria cannot do does not exist. Precious CKD. Victor Odo, Nigeria is doomed. How can they say they are not the one that arrested Nnamdi Kanu? Pastor, did you accept their last of no, Pastor has left. Precious CKD said, Mr. Chikoze, long time. Mr. Chikoze, the global analyst, where have you been? Nice to see you again. It does not always have chance. If you have chance, I'd like to bring him in. Studio Kabo is greeting Mr. Chikoze, Mazindigo. Good morning. I would never approve anyone willing to cooperate with El-Rufai, Muammar Kombi. They don't know I'm greeting Mazi Chikoze. Amen Luthers and see that from the government we are supported by government. But how does that really need mental evaluation, Mr. Olasukome? It was the longest time. I'm glad to see you. Happy Friday to you. I'm going to be Ibinoba. Mr. Oluwa, stay behind. What do you have to say about that? Let's start this morning. Nnamdi Kanu.
Yeah,
they have arrested you.
Esteemed fans, good morning. Nice to be here again. It's quite unfortunate and very ridiculous. And this is one of the reasons why you cannot take a country like Nigeria serious. A country that always shy away from responsibilities. A country whose leaders are living in their shadows. You can imagine DSS could be denying complicit of the atrocious crime they did. Of course, they were bragging before that they were able to outsmart the Kenya government and bundled Nnamdi Kanu down to Nigeria. The then Minister of Information was celebrating it. The then Attorney General of the Federation, do you call him Malami or whatever, was overheating the space. It's quite very shameful, very disgusting to hear this coming from such reputable organization with such level of intelligence. It's quite ridiculous, honestly. Saying that I'm ashamed of Nigeria is just an understatement.
You are ashamed of Nigeria?
I'm ashamed of Nigeria is just an understatement with what is going on. You are not the one that editions kidnapped Nnamdi. Then it's Chigozendibo now. I'm the one that kidnapped. That is why they are trying to pull away themselves from the shame. They understood that what they did is an impunity. What they did is a crime against humanity, which is punishable. You see? So they are looking for a way to exonerate themselves from the shame and the distortion that is coming upon them. Because you cannot tell me that you committed such blunder and you are still denying it. Something that is before the public domain. You can imagine such level of rascality. Who then supervised, who then orchestrated his rendition, his kidnap, his torture in Kenya? And the same DSS confined him under solitary confinement. The same DSS have been heading him for barely 4 of the 5 years now. And you tell us you are not aware how Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, but he's under your custody. You claim he's under your custody. That is the highest level of irresponsibility.
Even on the case, it has been alleged that Nnamdi Kanu asked people to burn down Lagos. But then when when I'm talking about when the witnesses came and they asked him a question, he was unable to answer it. What do you think? Or at this case, what do you think that it has a political undertone to it?
You see, that's why the more you try to defend the indefensible, the more you try to defend your lies, the more you fumble, the more you make yourself a mockery, a caricature. Because someone you said you do not know how he was kidnapped, you summoned him to court. He's under your care, your custody. And you also allege that he caused the NSAS. He's the one that incited the NSAS. Meanwhile, the NSAS was not observed in the entire eastern region. How comes he masterminded the NSAS? NSAS was a reaction from Nigerians as a result of brutality, impunity, bad governance, and brutality on the part of the Nigerian security operatives. The SARS, Nigerians reacted when the version becomes too high, that people are being taken for granted, people are being oppressed, people are being exploited by the instrument of the state. So Nigerians have to react against end SARS, end bad government. So how comes Nnamdi Kanu come into the play? If Nnamdi Kanu have sponsored that, it would have taken preeminence in the eastern part of the country where he belongs to, where he's canvassing for the restoration of the Biafran state. So if it is not observed in the entire eastern region, so what ground do you have to accuse him? Is it they keep on making blunders, making mistakes, because you can't defend the indefensible. You cannot benefit from your own corruption, from your own illegality. So what they are doing now, beating about the bush, I am not the one, you are the one, I am not the one, it's just a show of shame, a show of defeat. For someone who said Nigeria is doomed, that wouldn't be far from the reality.
I was a long time no see. Good morning, sir. I've missed you a very long time. You are my dear brother. That's happy birthday to you, Omogbe Gbinogba. Mr. Chigozie, I salute you from UK. You are just too good in analyzing issue. Keep it on, my dear brother. Tanimola Joseph. Mr. Chigozie Indigo is a man to listen to when he speaks because there's always wisdom. I said that that's Tunde Okabos, and the country said Nigeria government is the greatest land in the world. But if you are online now and you are watching, and you have not subscribed, you are watching for the first time, subscribe. Again, if you are watching, drop your comment. If you are watching again, click the like button and share. Let's share this video so other people will come in and have conversation. Mr. Chigozie, we saw how, for example, when they were examining Nnamdi Kanu, they said that you formed the ESN. ESN cannot be compared to Amotekun. Amotekun passed the House of Assembly in Southwest. The ESN have no politician from the East endorsed it. This is an illegal organization. What do you have to say? So go to politics.
Illegal organization in terms of what? The people owns the government. My people do say Igwebike. How many are the politicians that should decide or dictate for the population of the eastern region that runs close to 90 or 100 million by population? How would you expect politicians who are gross beneficiaries of this flawed system called Nigeria and its systemic blunders? The primary essence of government is to protect life and property. And it is very clear today that Nigerian government has failed in these primary responsibilities. And any government that fails, including the governors, not just the president, should be considered a failed state. That is just pure ide, quod erat demonstrandum. Painting wares and trying to manage wares is no longer fashionable. Nigeria is a failed state, even when Nigeria is a failed state.
Nigeria is a failed state.
This is what the governors and other past presidents have confirmed.
Nigeria is a failed state.
A failed state in the sense that it could not protect the life of her citizens. If you want to know whether Nigeria is a failed state, study what happened in Mente, Borno State, where Nigerian militaries were crying helplessly. Even one who happened to survive was just thanking God because his life was spared. He escaped. Every other thing, belongings and every facility was razed down, was bombed down. What do you consider that? It's a promising state. It's a state that have control over her territorial integrity. That is what it means. If you cannot have control over your territorial integrity, your defined of course, space, you are a failed state. You are incapacitated. That is just the simple English.
Okay, now let's do politics.
I don't know why it is difficult for Nigerians to understand basic English. It's a failed state.
Okay, you
cannot protect even your soldiers. The strong military formation are crying, being overrun. Many governors are crying, we are helpless. Boko Haram overrunning them. What does that mean? Okay, that they are helpless, the governor, the soldiers that should protect them are now being hunted down.
Okay, let's do this one because it's my time. I'm sorry. The many people are there. So let's do it in 2 minutes. I am expecting more defections to APC. Tinubu is saying that. Now they have adopted Tinubu as sole candidate, but a man from PDP said that's governor for Oyo State. Seyi Makinde have said 2027 election is between APC and them hungry. That word hungry Nigerians. Let's start in just 2 minutes. What do you have to say?
Okay, before I say this, for those who said long time they are missing
Yes,
me,
sir, yes.
you know where to get me if
Definitely.
you really want to follow me
Definitely.
and understand, follow more analytical
Waves
discussions or
TV
political
now.
discussions. Okay, thank you. Now, let me start from Sheyi Makinde. When you take the statistics of the poorest state in the southern region, Oyo State should be ranking the first. So if Sheyi Makinde have not addressed the issue of poverty, see what happened, the stampedes that happened. How many people lost their lives? How many people, children, who are hungry, who could not be fed, who, because of finding themselves within the contraction, within the deceptive and destructive contraction called Nigeria, are begging for food. They were stampeded to death. They lost their life because of Indomie and biscuits. Now, what can you consider? What do you think about those? Most Nigerians watching us today, because they have given up about the Nigerian project, the reason why they fled the shores of this country. Not that they intentionally want to flee because of they want a better. They want to study abroad and the rest of them. They were seeking like me. If you see opportunity, you won't be here to anchor. They have given up about Nigeria. Unfortunately, most of them will be here defending the indefensible. So if Makinde could not address the basic needs of her citizens or the citizens of Oyo State, he lacked the moral standing, of course, to make any senseless argument. Okay. He is one of the problems of Nigeria. Now, more people going to the feds. On what basis? On the basis of performance. Is it on the basis of capacity? In fact, if there is any time you could be disappointed about the Nigerian system, you have lost hope totally, it's under the administration of Kanu. Why are the hungry governors defecting? Because they are collecting the highest allocation under Tinubu's administration and yet could not account for it. There is no deflation in the lives of Nigerians. Stare at the faces of Nigerians. What you can see is frustration, depression, agony, and death, hunger. I believe you may not have taken anything, not just because you are not hungry, but perhaps you are considering whether 001 or 002.
101.
101.
Thank you. No, I love Mr. Chinedu, let me have him this morning. It's his turn. Mr. That's on a lighter note. Like you are welcome this morning.
Yes, good morning.
After you are stay behind. I'm looking at we don't have one. Like Chinedu, DSS, yes, it's a fact. DSS has denied arresting Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. No be weak enough Nnamdi Kanu because we cannot work as a Nigerian territory. The question is, who do you think, in your opinion, where do you start from? Who do you think may have arrested Nnamdi Kanu?
Everyone, before now, we have been talking about this, and that was why it was tagged kidnap instead of arrest. Because even as when they obstructed his movement at that airport that very day, a lot of stories were building. But thank God there were people who were present at that spot who saw actually what happened. That the man Nnamdi Kanu was kept somewhere for 8 days before he was brought back to Nigeria. And on the cause of the matter, we will now question. The headquarters of Interpol is in France. What happened? Is Interpol aware? What is the duty of Interpol? We know the duties of Interpol. The Kenya government has not been able to come out and make a specific statement. Secondly, Nigerian government has kept that as a secret to this moment. But what surprises many people around the world is that Interpol said that they do not have any hand in the Nnamdi Kanu's kidnap. Then we need to understand that I keep on saying it. Femi Adesina, Malami, and Buhari, who had a secret meeting that the purpose was to kill Nnamdi Kanu. We don't know what transpired. And assuming people, these things were not recorded, maybe we would have had another story that would become mysterious. But somehow along the line, Nnamdi Kanu was hooded back to Nigeria. And because of the Fulani agenda, they kept Nnamdi Kanu for
Fulani agenda.
close to 5 years plus now. Then we are seeing it. See, there's a reason why Nnamdi Kanu stood firm on his issues with Nigerian government and the courts. He resisted. No judge in Nigeria wanted to try him, because you can see how everything is going now. The hooded DSS man, I believe, is a I don't want to mention name. We are still trying. We're going to unveil him very soon. That man, they covered his face. We will unveil him.
How do you unveil him?
Don't worry. Time very soon. You hear. We'll tell you his name, where he come from, and what he stood for. But thank God, from what we are seeing now, about everything being done, and what was just said, that he cannot leave this guy here while you people are everywhere in your family celebrating. You kept somebody without any evidence. The federal government should tender their evidence. And if they don't tender it, he will not go, the judiciary will not go on recess without granting Nnamdi Kanu judgment. We don't know whether he's serious or we don't know that whether he means what he's saying. But so far, no evidence has been found against Nnamdi Kanu. And that takes you back to that you cannot try Nnamdi Kanu. There's no court in the world that can try Nnamdi Kanu. And that is what we are seeing gradually now. And what does that tell you? That the southeastern governors, I know they are preparing emergency meeting everywhere. What do we do? Because the IPOB leader will definitely be set free. What will become the fate of these Fulani implanted governors? Yes, I'm surprised that Hope Uzodinma came out recently and said that IPOB is not behind what is happening in eastern part of the country. The same way we are seeing that Simon Ekpa is not behind what is happening in the eastern part of the country. The problem is that why this homophobia? We expected that the likes of DSS should be arrested for saying the same thing Nnamdi Kanu said. Danjuma should be arrested for saying the same thing. Akela Donu that formed Amoteku should be arrested. But we saw everything, being targeted. But there's something everybody must take away from Nnamdi Kanu. For now, Nnamdi Kanu becomes order, command and control. He has become law and order. Nnamdi Kanu has become an ideology. Nnamdi Kanu has become a reference point of over 85 million Igbos, Biafrans. That is what it is. There is no how. What we are saying that whether it is out of sympathy or it has been planned already, whatever it is, that there's no justification in the first place. And that if they want to face the trial the way it's supposed to be, then we should know that Kenya, I keep on saying this thing for years now, Kenya is a Commonwealth nation. Nigeria is a Commonwealth nation. Britain, if in the right direction they want to arrest or do whatever they want to do against Nnamdi Kanu, they would have followed the procedure. William Ruto, the president of Kenya, have questions to answer. Bro, this matter never finished, because they have underrated that it looks like Nnamdi Kanu has nobody. But the signals are coming. If this guy is being released, he will travel and go and check himself and dictators himself of Nigerian influence inside him, remove all this thing, whatever they did in DSS, you remove, and he's coming back all the governors in the eastern part of the country, if Nnamdi Kanu, let me tell you, if Nnamdi Kanu say sit at home, include the governors will sit at home.
But is that why they are not working for his release? Looking at that.
Okay, they have never worked for Nnamdi Kanu's release. The only person that I know that meant it was the late Amechi Mbazulike. That was the only person. It was not even an Ohanese chieftain. I think he's the last Zikist. That was the only person I knew that meant well. Odus Okalo, you are from the same state with Nnamdi Kanu. We've seen what you are doing. And you think they already know what is going to come at the end of the day. Nnamdi Kanu has gone through it. He has won Nigeria on the issue of terrorism, irretrievable felony, and those are the things that have been used against him in his international campaign and solidarity for the recognition and solidarity for Biafra. Now it has been handled by the world has seen that Nnamdi Kanu is not violent, it does not control, it does not run a violent organization. IPOB is a peaceful organization. Everybody has seen it. There's nowhere any day you see that IPOB members attack Yorubas, attack Middle Belt, attack. You don't see that kind of a thing. I've never seen it in the history. Then people who are planning killing people are being given a space in the Nigerian military.
I mean, you don't believe in Boko Haram. You don't believe in that?
Bros, let me tell you, it is what they are using at the end of the day.
Hunter. My man Chinedu, I greet you. You are a good man. King Joe Ogba.
King Joe.
I'm sure that man Chinedu Onyeze. Because he's a great analyst. Tunde Okafor is greeting you. Vitus Ekwebelem, free Nnamdi Kanu now. That's opinion.
Bro, Nnamdi Kanu is already freed. Nnamdi Kanu has always been freed. Nnamdi Kanu consciously knows that the only way out is Biafra.
Nnamdi Kanu needs to be released. The case is simple, but MK is kept in prison by people benefiting from the government. Ben, who's a great Ben. Gloria, good morning. Tinubu and Buhari are problematic figures in this horrible country. Tunde Okafor. When the Nigerian court that's him now is so corrupt, with the politicians that keep him, how can they set him free? Nigerians against we Igbos, Victor Odo. Tunde Okafor said that I'm emotionally touched when Mazi Chinedu Onyeze is talking. All what happened in Nigeria is Victor's equivalent. All what Nnamdi Kanu is saying in Nigeria is what is happening now. Frank Otto said on point. Lord Maduka said, good morning, everyone at Flip TV. August Okalu is a puppet. That's what he said, Lord Maduka. Bola Oriba Miche, Akedenu should have, that one is dead now, it's so recipe. But then, if you are watching, you are online. In case you are not subscribe now. All notifications. Then, if you are watching, click the like button. You are watching your like button and also share this video. We do this from Mondays to Saturdays, morning edition. So come here. You have great analysts, great men who before they go to their various places, they come here. You have conversation, early morning conversation on this early program. Let Abia people make sure that August Okafor does not return to the Senate. Is a good for nothing. Any tribe standing against Nnamdi Kanu would definitely live to regret it.
I'm telling you now that what is happening now is a very clear fact. The manipulation of have exceeded the point that it has become a consciousness among the South and the Southeast region currently now. And people begin to wonder, what is the silence of these people that they call themselves? They are Igbos. They will tell you they are not Igbos because of what? Then they dip the pipe inside Biafra land and ask Tombolo to come and supervise the looting, and he's happy.
Let's do this.
I've never seen these people come out to say it the way it is. Why would somebody dip a pipeline in your backyard and ask you to come and supervise it? Mention one person in the South who owns oil block. No. Mention one person who owns oil well from the southern part of the country who owns oil block in Niger Delta.
Now let me link that what I say so that because many people say how to now new reduction. Go and check Dangote on Twitter X. A new reduction in PMS petrol pump price. Buy from our partners retail outlet. That's Dangote. I'm just advertising what they said. He said in Lagos, MROS 875, Southwest, other part of Yoruba land 885, Northeast 905, Northwest and North Central 895, South and South is 905. Look at it yourself. That's the same price. People are not asking. It's on Twitter. Go and check on Twitter. The place where oil is coming from. Why are you selling higher than a place where there's no oil? What do you have to say about that?
My brother, it tells you on the situation on the ground and the agenda of the government and the agenda of the system, and why the likes of Tombolo and the rest of them should stand up and resist whoever that is playing that kind of politics at the end of the day. That's the fact. That's the fact. I think that to an extent the federal government should know that at least we should be able to have these things are being produced in Nigeria. But they look at because of the plan to fragment the entire eastern region, and that is why you are seeing this thing conveniently. They are taking it away without anybody agitating, because those who are supposed to be collectively resist. Plus California that is in the north, can a south man go there and own California that is even more valuable than crude oil? Can they dare it? Why is it that the southern part of the country is docile when it comes to reality?
Yeah, let's do
that's the fact.
I'm looking at my time. He came first, but let me. Okay, Oluwa is behind. Let me do Oluwa then. 2027 election. This is just in 2 minutes. 2027 election. APC, and the IWC, they have endorsed Tinubu. Is here too. That means that President Tinubu will continue. That's their opinion. In 2027 election. 2007, I am expecting more defections to APC. Our president is saying that Tinubu, and after that, those were so kind. But Sheikh Makinde, a fellow Obama said, 2007 election is between Tinubu and hungry Nigerians. What do you have to say?
I think there are 22. If you calculate all of them, let's say there are 5,000 who are controlling the block of government under APC currently now. Bola Tinubu should understand very clearly. So many people are watching. The defection does not determine a result at the end of the day. What determines the result is the decision of the electors themselves, who feel the brunt or the burden of any leadership. Defections does not produce results. And let them continue to defect. We saw it under Jonathan, we've seen it severally, but Nigerians will decide. But I can tell you clearly that already Tinubu and APC is in panic mode. And that is why you are seeing.
Mode?
Yes, that is. They are panicking because we don't know. See, unless the coalition does not get it right. If the coalition get it right and everything is being factored in, thank God they were not able to choose SDP. It has been discovered that SDP as a political party, which was supposed to be an alternative of the coalition, was just a mole Tinubu is using to checkmate the coalition processes and movements. But thank God they have moved to ADC currently now. Let us see how it will work. If competing ambition of these politicians, are not put on a selfless mode, then Tinubu will fly 2027. But if the coalition gets it right, then I can tell you that Tinubu never won in the entire southern part of the country. The people that brought him to power, that gave him, was River State. And now you can see what is happening in River State. There's nobody. You can't mention Tinubu in River State. We can know what he did in River State.
But there's something, let's talk about this. I'm closing now. There's no development that happened in Delta State. The governor was trying to, the ex-governor, Ifeanyi was trying to convince people to join the APC. The people there said no. It was unbelievable. There's a video to that. Do you think that?
Okay, look at what happened in Ebonyi State. The entire Ebonyi citizens, both home and abroad, have written to Mahi. And they are telling him that you are the only one that will vote for Tinubu 2027 when the time comes. They told him, bro, we don't do Baba Sobe politics. The Easterners are Republicans. We decide independently what will happen.
Nnamdi Kanu, my brother, thanks for speaking the truth. Akpabio said, thank you so much, Mr. Ankoriwan himself, for reading all comments. I praise you, sir. I'm going to bless you, sir. Now, Mr. Akpabio, There was a day somebody said that I'm a stupid person on this platform. I read it. That one is nothing. No, see, we value all of you for watching us, for standing by us.
Criticism,
we work, criticize us and read it out.
Because we're not under AC. There's sun here.
There's sun here now.
So
every morning we come here under the sun, under the rain.
Oh, guys, yes.
So that was that Auto Eze has oil wells. Nigeria did an urgent reset now. All of them are criminal justice for MNK. Elizabeth Joseph, you are welcome this morning. DKNY, Nigeria do not benefit from their resources. That's how the West program Nigeria. Labaduka, why they say lying to themselves? How did Nnamdi Kanu get to the DSS? Nigeria should let our prophet Nnamdi Kanu go. We goes, that's Victor Odo. Tinubu has said it's a game. Also, Biwa, Beast of No Nation, Ebekekwe Naba Society, Ben Adu's a great Ben. Odion Yema Godfrey OC. The majority of the top Igbo politicians on Southeast, Alex Otti and Imbai excluded, are holding Nnamdi Kanu. Victor Odo, Nigeria should let our prophet Nnamdi Kanu go. Tinubu, okay, Lamaduka. Amagbe Binogba said, my presence always captured everywhere. As the president godfatherism of Nigeria politics is the best player so far in the game. Amagbe Binogba. Hello guys, Kinjo, Dr. Ukuwaji is greeting me. Good morning.
Dr. Ukuwaji, you know why, sir?
God bless you. That party is coming. Also Biwa. Amagbe Binogba, thank you so much. Kudos to you. Tinubu said, Tinubu said if he doesn't provide electricity, don't vote for him. Tinubu said it. The Waymaker, my man is there. One of the Waymaker, Mr. James, that always comes here. He commented and said, you will not blame this current DSS. Okay, that maybe the whole.
Okay, DSS is an institution. Okay. Well, we don't know whether it is current or now. What we know is that whoever that is involved will be held responsible at the end of the day. Already, the Kenya government is budgeting over 20 billion as compensation because the matter is going to move from where it is now to another level. We don't know how it gets to this point where Nnamdi Kanu is being brought back. The police is not aware. The DSS is not aware. It's only Malami and Buhari and Adjemi Adesina that is the fact. Go and read your book. Go and read what they wrote. The fact still remains is that the whole agenda of the Nigerian unity is centered on crude oil. In the absence of crude oil, my brother, there is no unity.
That's the opinion. God bless you. Oluwawan of Ogbaland. Thank you for standing by us. I have to speak up. Oluwawan, let's start from this. Make us speak pidgin to this morning. Who you think say kidnap Nnamdi Kanu because DSS say no be them drum? Is there?
See, God bless you for that question. But first and foremost, good morning to our viewers in Nigeria and diaspora. When you say no, who can kidnap? See, Nigeria is a game. It's a game home.
A game home.
It's a game of throne. Anybody come and go. See, Buhari, Malami, and Co. They went and kidnapped Kanu. Kidnapping from Kenya.
Not arrested, kidnapping.
Kidnapping. That is adoption. They adopt him forcefully, legality. They must be criminal. See, they will come back again to come and face that law. When the real government don't dig down, they will face that Gary when they soak down, they will come and drink it. You understand? See, somebody was kidnapped from Kenya to Nigeria how many years ago? And the court in the land say, discharge and acquitted, go home. We found no fault in him. But at the end of the day, see, there was jubilation there. The Malamina came overnight and said, objection, my lord. Objection to who? Your honor or who? You not back him today. Incarceration. Now, all the lawyer, all the judges, anybody that came say, I find no fault in this young man. Let him go. Why is she holding him? Now you don't have any explanation. Now you are not telling the whole world that nobody will arrest you. Why is not in your custody? Not me arrest you. Why is not in my custody? See, the federal government of Nigeria is playing game, and that game is a unwanted game.
Unwanted game.
Unwanted game. Game when no exist, when no get meaning. The art film, Tata film. See, how the reality. This young man had been there. This young man was fighting for the fundamental right of his people, freedom of the Biafra people. Okay, why now putting him there? What about the killers, the Fulani experts that kill people all around Nigeria? Where is one of them? No, but the person that stands okay, now let me have freedom. Let my people have freedom. The brutalization, the intimidation, the hostage is getting out of hand. Let there be a reality of home. Let have peace in our own domain. See, Nigeria is going to scatter if cares don't take it because holding that man there forget 2027. Forget about say Tinubu, everybody enter a pocket. With 250 million Nigeria enter a pocket. You see, back in the days when Abacha, in memory, let me carry you back to memory lane.
I'm following you.
The five political parties in those days, they endorsed Abacha. Yes, sir, endorse it. Can't go now you, but he never see the light of the day to even conduct the election. So what I was saying about what I'm talking about here, you see, you can think of today. Well, see, nobody know the next minute. No man born of a woman that not tomorrow. No matter your powerfulness, your influence, your money, your connection, you don't know tomorrow. This night, if you go when you don't wake up, but I never pray for that, but I pray for the reality of Nigeria. Because Nigeria is suffering wickedly. Before we were suffering and smiling. Now suffering, no smile.
Oh, no more suffering and smiling now.
That was before. But now, injustice government that we have now, we don't have smile anymore. Wickedness in high places.
But it seems not. Let me take you on this. You are seeing the fact that governors are joining the APC. It's here. Let me read.
They are looking for their pocket, and their pocket will be dismantled.
Like I said, if you have not subscribed, if you are watching for the first time, subscribe. This is Nigeria's #1 channel for political and lifestyle, sport, entertainment discussion. And if you are watching, like I said, drop your comment. Also, click the like button. Like when you like, and then share. Let the people come. Let them enjoy what we have. This is as it comes, we give it to you all. No filter, nothing. 2027, I am experiencing more defection. No, I'm expecting more defection to the APC. Tinubu is telling Nigerians.
He's afraid.
He's afraid of who?
He's afraid of us. We are us. They are not us. They are not with us. So he's afraid of the outcome of what is going to happen tomorrow because he failed the test. He failed woefully. See, when you fail woefully, you are afraid of the situation that's happening around your environment. If you do well, nobody will say you want division. You won't be expecting more division. What is the bigger division? Are they up to 100,000? Okay, just like what my guy just said, Chinedu. He said, hey, but he said the rest of Umahi, everyone is there. Nigeria is the diaspora, everybody say, not only you want vote for her. We. Say Nigeria against Jakaba, come 2027. Not against APC, against him. Because now, you don't dismantle Labour Party, you dismantle PDP. Can you dismantle all of us?
And today I can say that only one of Africans only saying telling the truth about Nigeria government that kidnapped them. Nnamdi Kanu. No one, you are right. MK was kidnapped. Remember, he was brought to Nigeria unconscious. That's Ben. Adu is a great Ben. Daniel Oham, Mr. was a very nice person. Tinubu government is nothing but the same government. DKNY. So we should be the voice of the Yoruba. Zach Oji should be the voice of the Igbo. We need leaders that will lead their tribe. Now, Oluwa, why are you not afraid that politicians they are protesting poverty? Now, the level of amount of poverty in Nigeria, people may still vote for this leader.
You see, when you are blind, you drink garri. But some people they put sand there. You go to drink garri. Sometimes you go discover say this one no be garri again. You know, something. Nigeria are now waking up because see, the first time in Nigeria history, poverty never enrolled Nigeria like this. See, you don't tell when Nigeria don't day, but this sufferness is out of farm. Can you imagine the last December? Can you see how many people were stampeded because they were looking for how to survive, how to able to chop a plate of takeaway? Okay, what about our children that die in Ibadan? Yes. Children, thousands of children because their parents here said they want to give food for children. Who they invite, who they don't invite, all of them now run to that place. Where is the government in that grant? Okay, that you want our government to stay again? It's not possible. What if I Abra? What if I Lugu? One of the ones that happened in Abuja. Then break gate, but they must enter by 4 because hungry don't finish everybody. Can you imagine? Okay, no land. You go to your farm, you run away, somebody carry cow, you uproot on yam, you uproot on cassava, you chop her, you ale, he fire you, no government. Okay, where is the government that say they are not here, they want to be here by force? You see, time is coming. Nigeria, they see film for the whole world. Revolution, they happen for many countries. Revolt, they happen. But when Nigeria reacts, the whole world will say, this one are really giant. Because now, forget Yoruba outside, but when that time come, we don't go know whether be Yoruba outside, but we'll say, we are Nigeria.
Okay, Mr. Luan, let me allow you go. God bless you. God bless. Let me have him.
I think it's my turn.
Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You are in that rush hour now.
Good morning to our viewers.
People are seeing you, him, and then Lagos. how to do Christian, how to do
Good morning, Dr. Kwaji. Good morning, Omodua. Good morning, Kinjogwa, Tundo Kafo, Ike, many. May God be with you.
Who kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu? No, not kidnapped. Who arrested? Because that's what. Who arrested Nnamdi Kanu? They just said nobody will arrest him.
Mr. Rewan Ebuka, I don't want us to talk about arrest. Nnamdi Kanu was not arrested. He was kidnapped from Kenya to this place. So if you want to know who, I think they should ask Buhari and is it Malami?
Buhari is part of the people?
Yeah. But it was under his watch during his regime.
Oh, that means Tinubu is innocent from this.
They were very Nigerian authority. None of them is innocent because when they kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu on his arrival, they say hallelujah, well done. All of them congratulated, and people were afraid. On one platform, I was telling people, I'm telling you, Rewan, many people haven't forgotten this. I was telling people that Nigerian government, why did you kidnap this man? Is it to admire the hero, to congratulate the hero, and say, hero, we want to see you face to face? Because at the end of the day, you will never do him anything. And people wanted to fight me. People were saying, this and that. They wanted, I just stay quiet because I don't like noise. At the end of the day, I've been telling people, nothing will happen because Nnamdi Kanu is a quite educated and a wise person. He didn't simply come out for agitation. Even before coming out, he has already informed the whole world about his determination to save his people, and he has been working according to the law. So Nnamdi Kanu is not a tout. He's not the person who can handle anything.
27 election, 3 minutes more. It says APC and WC governors, lawmakers, they have endorsed Tinubu. That's one. Number two, the fact that I am expecting more on the vanguard. I'm expecting more defection to APC Tinubu. But then, Sheyi Makinde said something. That's very important.
Yes.
27 is between APCO and hungry Nigerians.
And let me tell you, Mr. Rewan, defection that Tinubu expects more and more will happen and will continue to happen because our political leaders, Nigerian politicians, are not there to fight for you and I. They don't care about us. They don't care about hungry Nigerians, about miserable Nigerians. They don't care. What they care is their interests. They are self-centered people that are running after what they will eat. So wherever they see that, this one has power, they will defect to go there. And Oshumolo say, whatever you have committed as a sin, if you come to APC, your sin is forgiven.
Is APC Jesus Christ?
That's a question, but who will answer? That was what Oshomole said. He wanted to deny it, and he forgot that the thing was recorded. As it was recorded in Wazobia, they repeated his voice. So people are defecting, most of them because of fear and what they will eat. And you say hungry Nigeria, the other one say APC will face hungry Nigeria, and this one is between Tinubu and hungry Nigeria. Let me tell you, Nigerians are hungry today. Some of them, when they will see the rika of rice tomorrow, they may also continue.
That's the problem.
Yes, that's the problem.
Now let's do this one. In 1 minute now, 1 minute to
Yes.
Federal government files criminal charges against Natasha. Akpabio have below to testify against Natasha. You know that lady.
There is something funny. Real one. There is something funny. Immediately, you start to kick against certain people in Nigeria. immediately you start to, denounce any when you start to charge some people to court in Nigeria, some leaders in Nigeria, immediately you start to, mention their guiltiness about anything, problem will start. They will start problem on your head. Since Natasha had a problem with the president of Senate president, immediately that problem started. Natasha can be charged. They can charge him. They can put anything on her head. So about this one, nothing. I don't believe anything. I can't believe criminal charge on the head of Natasha. No, I don't believe it.
People watching me, 40 people watching me. I have just 76 likes. It's very poor. Kindly help us to like this program. Let me allow you come in 5 minutes. It's your turn. After you, the African evangelist, then him. Then Mr. Raf will talk. Let me see. In 5 minutes, that's what we are watching. Because yes. 2027, APC, NWC, governors, federal lawmakers endorse Tinubu. Good news for the APC. President accepts so candidacy promise better days. Again, it says 2027, I'm expecting more defections to APC. Tinubu is saying this. How 22 governors has adopted him as so candidate. I like this headline. Says, defect with me now or resign. Governor of Akpabio is saying that. But Tinubu said something. Shebakene said something. 2027 is between hungry Nigerians and APC versus APC. Let's talk about that.
I'm saying good morning to our global viewers on Flip TV. Good morning. I'm your global analyst, Mr. Ojolajide. I'm Mr. Akoma, Mr. Rewan. You're most welcome to Flip TV this morning. I'm saying thank you to all our viewers who appreciate us. Dr. Kwoji, King Joba, great many of them. May God bless the pockets in Jesus' name. Yes, Mr. Rewan, the opposition parties make it possible for the APC to basically be president too. In the sense that even the opposition parties themselves, they have torn into factions. The PDP, they are the Labour Party, they are into about 3 factions.
But who is behind that shenanigans?
It is the ambition of the front liner of those parties, those are political ambition, that they want tearing those parties apart. Atiku is hell-bent on picking a PDP ticket again. Those who are opposed against, those who are opposed to him, hell-bent as well that he won't pick the ticket of the party. So they don't want him to control the structure of the party. They fractionalize the party alongside the political interests of those who has political ambition. So these are people that cause fraction of those parties. So blame those parties themselves together for the fractionalization of those parties. That's number one. Number two, because this ambition of these political parties.
But Tinubu has already captured Nigeria already. That's coming from Omagbe Binogba. Paul Emi said the condition is not the best, but let's consider the president. Second time we will be worse since he won't be coming for re-election. Paul Emi, God bless you, Paul Emi. How can you have Akpabio want to testify against Natasha? Funny, Kate Perry, he said no. Miss Kate Perry, all of our reviewers, I love all of them. But if he comes here, Mr. Akunle, I will allow him talk, but it does not come here anymore. But if you come today, no, I understand what you are saying, but God bless you. Joseph Ajimoti, Ridwan, well done. Most of you are the people with you. God bless you. But you must support us. How do you support us? Click the like button and share. That's support us. Any other thing, we welcome us. Click it and share, because if they like it or not, America must come out. There's no fighting for nothing. Mr. Lajide, global analyst, you are welcome. Continue.
Yes, Mr. Kiyo, I'm saying to you as well. May God bless you for your appreciation. We are most welcome. Like I said now, the party officials who have political ambition, they are the ones that fractionalize the party into factions. So that we have different factions of the party. That's number one. Number two, the political system has been monetized by the government, by the party player, by party politicians who are seeking for political ambition. They have monetized the electoral system so that if you don't have money to throw around, you can't be anywhere. These are used money to entice people from across all parties. Number three, the political system itself have been pocketed, have been corrupted, so that our vote does not count. they made sure that every institution of the political system have been monetized, have been compromised, have been pocketed. So there's nothing you can do than to be just to continue participating in this and see how you can assist them. Number four reason why this version will only be happening, that they have made sure that every institution they can be assassinated. They are deploying every tactics to make sure that nothing works against their interests. So if you want to see how this issue is, so you can see that every institution whereby can give us a respite, they have been captured by these political parties. So, and then the fifth one is that they have weaponized poverty. They are impoverished Nigerians' lives, so that Nigerians' life can easily be gotten, can easily be lured by little things, by rice, indomie and co. So all these things has made people to be susceptible to easily luring to other political parties, to be wooed to political parties. But it's made them to be defected to a political party. So that's what have made more people in their parties defect to APC.
Who arrested in 1 minute now?
Yes.
Who arrested Nnamdi Kanu? The SS have denied. No be we are. It's on. I've read it. It's on all major headlines. Who arrested Nnamdi Kanu?
It is the government of Buhari that arrested Nnamdi Kanu. I will not say the arrest was abducted. Nnamdi Kanu was one that was abducted. Government of Buhari abducted Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. Get my point? So if they are denying that they are not the one that arrested him, how did he come here? Was it you, Mr. Ariman, that arrested him? That was it me?
But in 1 minute, in 10 seconds, in your opinion, do you want him released?
You have always my line of action, my line of position on Nnamdi Kanu has already meant that he's a freedom fighter who is fighting for the interest of his party and for his people. That say he has grievances with the state. Nigeria is supposed to have listened to him and address his concern. Based on that, they have chosen to persecute him. I mean, not say persecute him. Now they are persecuting him. They have chosen to persecute him instead of government listening to his grievances and address it. Yes, fundamental rights of setting grievances of his people with the government. It's like a father who see them are not happy and they tell the father said no, you rubbish and said that's what the government is supposed to do. But now they are instead of the government to have chosen political solution with him to resolve all the crises they have with him, they are persecuting him now. They are persecuting him. Kanu is not a criminal. He's a freedom fighter fighting for the interest of his people, and he should be released.
And he should be released.
He should be released. Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you for cooperating with me. My time is gone. Wait, no, I want to give you time. So you already just wait. Mr. Felix, good morning. I'm glad to have you this lovely morning. Let's do this one here. 2027 APC NWC. It simply means the National Working Class Committee, governors, federal lawmakers endorse Tinubu. President accepts sole candidates. One candidate promise a better days, and that is good. He has said Nigeria, don't worry, things will get better. But then on the Vanguard, it says this morning, 2027, I'm expecting more defection to APC Tinubu. They have adopted him as sole candidate, but endorsement means psychophancy. MBF simply means middle belt forum. Nigeria sliding towards one party system, one party state. INC, the International Congress, says government should focus on delivering development to Nigerians and fair. It's evidence of panic. CUPP. But Makinde said something that election 2027 is between Nigerians and the APC. What do you have to say about this?
Nigeria and the hungry Nigeria.
Yes.
Well, first and foremost, I want to say that all the endorsement by the National Working Committee are just tata. They are just making mouth because of their stomach infrastructure. In 2027, go and mark my word, Tinubu is not coming back. Tinubu is not coming back. It's going to be between what Makinde has said. It's going to be between the hungry Nigeria and the APC. Political, yes, APC. I want to give you an example. One of the examples was, two examples, in Edo State, the sitting governor, Obaseki, he was telling, he was galvanizing that PDP will win the state. Labour won the presidential election in 2023 election. Yes. In Delta State, that Okowa was the vice president to Atiku. Labour won.
I think that those governors they have no power.
They have no single power. Even in Lagos State here, Labour won. Let me tell you the truth. The North are against Tinubu. The North are against Tinubu. Everybody are against Tinubu. Everybody. See, you know what he has done? Tinubu have been able to succeed to enrich the politician and what? And reduce the purchasing power of the citizen of Nigeria.
So that we will all be poor.
You saw the last thing that Akpabio was saying. He said if you don't vote, they will arrest you. You will go to jail.
We need it.
You understand? This is just to tell you that we Nigeria, we will kick out Tinubu. Tinubu cannot come and what? And turn things upside down. Tinubu was the one that condemned Jonathan. All what Jonathan did, he condemned him. But Tinubu has come, all the program that Jonathan put online. That is what he's doing. And he has even done worse. I want to say this. Except we tell ourselves the truth, we will not move forward. Tinubu is not coming back.
What is the truth?
The truth is that Tinubu is not coming back. Simple.
No. Let me give you one more. No. I have my time for everybody. Boko Haram. Let me read it. No, we talk last. Don't worry. Boko Haram format. We tackled insecurity, but APC escalated it. It's here. PDP is saying that on the Vanguard. What do you have to say?
It's a very simple something. When Jonathan was about to leave office, they captured everything. But do you know that the government in power now already has a machinery on ground that if Jonathan does not go out of office, they will use that. So now they've already given them some weapon, unnecessary weapon, and they cannot tackle it now. Let Sani Abacha.
If they announce fake results, Felix, what will you do about it? Dr. Okonjo is asking you.
See, hello sir, we are all coming out to vote. If you register in a polling unit and you are 100 and 99 people comes to vote, how are they going to ring the election? See, the North has about 70%. Every one of them, they are hungry in the North, and the North are forming collusion to kick out this government. This government has come to kill, to destroy, and to destroy people's lives. I want to say this. This government knows something about the insecurity in the land. Because the former governor, the former president, let Sani Abacha say, if there is insecurity in the land, within 24 hours, if the government does not take action, that means they know something about it. And I want to say that APC has nothing to offer.
Okay, that's the opinion. His opinion, like I said, all opinions are allowed on this platform if it's within the ambit of the law. Good morning, Mr. Lucky Ehiagona, Edo no be Lagos.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless our viewer. I'm here again. Edo no be Lagos. Whether they like it or not.
Edo na Lagos now. That's why Obobolo has been defeated by APC.
Edo na Lagos. Me na Edo man. Edo na Lagos.
Mr. Lucky Ehiagona, Edo no be Lagos.
Edo don't become Lagos.
Okay, don't worry. When it comes for presidential, that is why we confirm it. We are going to tell Tinubu that we are not supporting him.
Let me tell my viewers, there are like 400 viewers online. 86 like is God bless you, but it's very poor. Take it to,
I love you.
Take it to 100 online. Just my viewers, if you love what you are doing, click that, let it get to 100 likes.
Like it.
Please like, just like and share. 100, I have to see 100.
Philip TV.
God bless you.
We love you.
Mr. Lucky Agona, 2027, I am expecting more defections to APC. Tinubu said, but he said 22 governors adopted as sole candidates. But somebody said from MBF, it simply means middle best form. He said endorsement means circumference. Nigeria sliding toward one party state, INC. INC simply means international council. Governors should focus on delivering democracy to Nigerians. That's a very, and then it's evidence of panic. CUPP. Let me join them together. So the 7, APC NWC, the National Working Committee, governors, federal lawmakers endorse Tinubu. Presidency accept sole candidacy, promise better days ahead. Now, but Sheba Kede said yesterday, is this election between Nigerians that are hungry and the APC? Let's start from there.
Who is
going home?
Tinubu is going home.
How?
All the defection is a game. 419. Going for one party system is not going to work in Nigeria. It's not going to work. He's going body long. Arafat have told him, we will send you back to Lagos.
This man is in charge of the INEC, the security, and everybody.
Let me tell you, if you like, let Tinubu go and bring his brother to become INEC chairman. 2027, Nigerians are hungry. We want to see that vote.
If they not give them food, they take money, we not share money.
How many people are you going to give money? You can give somebody money and vote against you. Are you aware? You want to tell me 2023, Tinubu spend money for Lagos State. He lose it. See, Tinubu, I expected him to just quiet. You are telling the North that this time around, the South and the North, they want to raise shoulder. It's like a raising shoulder to the North that we are more than you. This fight is between the South and the North now. I don't understand me. That's why you see the APC people are shouting that Obi, don't become puppet. Obi, don't become puppet. Let Obi and Atiku come together. Let's see the game. Let's play the game. I don't understand me. And that's what is going to happen. You can't. What Tinubu giving us that will make us support him? Nothing. In Edo State, nothing. I don't see anything. Insecurity zero, road network zero, electricity zero, human capital zero. So what are we talking about? What will make me fight for him? So for me, if another come, if anybody come, I am.
But you are from Edo State. You don't believe in zoning. You are from Edo State too. You don't believe that it is still the turn of the South that if somebody from the North comes, they are going to vote for him. You don't.
I'll give you an example. If we based on 1999, Obasanjo ruled 8 years for South. Goodluck ruled 6 years for South. Tinubu finished 4 years. It's 18 years. Abi? Now, Yar'Adua 2 years. Then Buhari 8 years. That is 10 years. So if we want to base on that, did not have the chances. But we are saying, if we want the power to remain in the South, give it to the Southeast. Yes, all of us will support them. That's it. But not that power remain in the Southwest. You are telling me that nobody should come from North or from the Southeast. If Tinubu can say, okay, today, I'm going to throw the tower to Obi. Obi, come. I am content to the North. We will support him.
The young minister, sir, we are waiting for you to bring your card. Yeah, for you to swear by yourself.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to continue even over.
Okay.
The ancient reality is zoo. Ben Adu is a very late politicians are the one. You are getting Tinubu only 2 persons to win 2 election, and there's only 2 important and those 2 important persons. That is the INEC and CGN. Mr. Lucky is making sense. Ben Adu say the ancient reality wake up chain of Judah in Israel. Like I said, if you are watching, don't forget to subscribe on notifications. If you are not subscribed, then click your like button. Let's support our program. Let's do this one. No,
can I support my brother who said I should bring my card? Yes. Bros, I said I'm going to tear PDP card when everybody was defecting to other side.
Have you teared the card?
I have not teared the card. You know why? I'm seeing light between Atiku and Obi. If they come under coalition, no need. Both PDP, Labour, ANPP, or every Nigeria. You see, let me tell you something. We need to put this thing out of APC. We are dying under them.
Okay, let's look at this. People are saying the fact that this coalition, that's how APC formed themselves and snatched power from Jonathan.
Yes.
Now what are they doing with the power? That maybe we don't need that coalition to.
Okay, if we don't need coalition, do you want us Obi to come so that Obi will go to South, win Southeast, Atiku win the North, Tinubu win Southwest? They will just add 2 states. They say Tinubu win. No, Nigeria should wake up. Why Nigeria just you see this time around, one party system cannot work. It's a military. Instead of that, let the military take over.
No. We have to be very careful on that.
Instead of one party system,
we have to be very careful on that.
Hold up. Instead of one party system, let the military go.
No, we don't advocate
one party system is a military regime.
On this platform, we don't advocate any.
It's a military regime. One party system.
I'm coming. It is being said that the worst form of democracy is better than the best form of military. So we are saying here. I'm coming. We are here because we have freedom of speech. Now, Mr. Lucky.
Yes.
Let's do this one. I'll ask them. Who arrested Nnamdi Kanu? The DSS have denied that. They said it is on the audit. Say no, it's not all that arrested Nnamdi Kanu. Who do you think arrested Nnamdi Kanu?
Who is prosecuting him? That's the thing. Okay, if DSS say they are not going to arrest him, who is prosecuting him now? Is it not the DSS under federal government? I believe all those ones. See, Nigeria It's a country full of lies. Even the leaders, the judges, they know the truth. Let me tell you, all we know is that Nnamdi Kanu should be released by federal government. Let me tell you, they are waiting for politics. So what they want to do, they want to see how these artists will praise Tinubu, so that they would, at the end they will say, okay, Nnamdi Kanu has been released. That Tinubu released Nnamdi Kanu. But let me tell you, Nnamdi Kanu, I'm saying, is not a person that will tell the Southeast what to do. And even the South, if Nnamdi Kanu come out today and as an adult man, I say this is where we are going. We are going. If Nnamdi Kanu come out today and say we are going for Tinubu, everybody will go. If he say we are going for Atiku, everybody will go. Say we are going for Obi, everybody will go. That's the man Nigeria respected. Even the Yoruba, everybody, they hear Nnamdi Kanu, the treatment, the bad treatment they are giving him. So the man is gaining priority. So for me, Tinubu government, APC, they are failed. But if they say yes, SSL, they are not the one. Who is prosecuting Nnamdi Kanu? As them. Is it not them?
So, Lucky, thanks so much for coming.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
Okay, Mr. Christian. I don't know, Mr. Christian. No, let me have Mr. Christian. You'll be my last speaker. Let me have Mr. Okay, maybe. Okay. I'll 27. Let's go. 27. 1 or 2 years. 27 APC, NWC, governors, federal lawmakers, and Tinubu. I've heard this thing over and over again. But Shema Kene said something that is really gaining traction. The election is between the poor Nigerians, hungry Nigerians, and Tinubu. What do you have to say?
The election is between INEC, the judiciary, the police, the DSS, the FCC, APC politicians, corrupt politicians that are moving from PDP other parties to APC, and Nigerians will get sense. That's get sense? Yes. No, Nigerians no get sense. Plenty Nigerians no get sense, no day. Because some people say they are not supposed to have voters card because they cannot make good decisions on who is going to be the president that will benefit them. You understand? So the election is between sensible Nigerians versus INEC versus judiciary versus Wike versus police versus DSS versus EFCC and versus the corrupt system.
Is asking Mr. Aloki, Mr. Aloki has left. Can Atiku support Obi to be president of Flagbeya because Obi is not going to deputize Atiku? That's King Jogba. What do you think about that? That deputy, no deputy?
Under this system. See, we are running around. If Obi is now the president, if Atiku is the president, he will solve Nigerian problem. Do Nigerians know the Nigerian problem? The Nigerian problem is democracy.
Democracy is the Nigerian problem.
I'm telling you.
How? No, how?
Just look at ECOWAS. Almost 5 countries are saying we don't want democracy anymore. Because the bigger problem is the West, the imperialists, wanting to cause commotion amongst us so that they can take our resources. You understand? We have been practicing democracy more than 25 years now. We have not been able to fix anything. Look at countries that practice democracy in Africa. How have their country gotten better? Most of the projects and infrastructure we have today was done by the military. I'm not saying that I want military regime. This particular democracy we are practicing. Look at the 1999 Constitution. You can see we have Sharia in the Constitution. Many times lawyers have said that we should work for the Constitution. Confirm. See, this episode of the thing, we understand that Tinubu is going to win the next election through rigging. And if the opposition or coalition can be able to be madder than Tinubu, then they can have a chance. But this Atiku will be, at the end of the day, the same thing.
Tinubu is going to win election unopposed. That's him. Anyway, the talk what he said.
I dare Tinubu to do free and fair election. They cannot
politics because it does not exist.
They
cannot say that Tinubu scores 0 by 100. Tinubu does not normally vote to win 27 amically. I'm not going to is reacting to the statement of Mr. Aloki Hiaguna. He said, but no problem. I'm scared of the military where it's what it is. Don't talk about Mr. Kunle. Mr. Kunle is part of us. But if he comes here, I'll allow him to talk, but he does not come, so no problem. With Francis, okay, the military is more better than okay. Christian Chukwu, somebody is greeting him. Nigeria Kanu Iregu. Nigeria has been manipulated by their politicians. That's the reason why you see during the election they be acting otherwise. I wait for the Nigerian military. Who arrested Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya? The DSS said no, it's not for
no, it's my grandfather that arrested Nnamdi Kanu. My grandfather died 1992. My grandfather arrested Nnamdi Kanu. Ask Malami, ask Buhari. you're asking Nigerians on the street who arrested Nnamdi Kanu. Malami and Buhari are the ones that will answer the question. And we are who arrested. Let me arrest them now. Let me arrest Nnamdi Kanu now. Who brought Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya? Eh? The Nigeria Police Commission, they were making they were explaining that they did not do this. The police know who arrested or brought Nnamdi Kanu. Malami know. Attorney General Revelation, then no. Buhari no. They should go and ask Buhari.
Christian Chuku, to the I was getting you. Lady B and they say Christian nailed it. Mr. Christian Chuku, is my guy here, you know what I mean? Mr. Lawrence, I am closing. No, I'm closing. I'm sick. No, I'm closing. I will have you want to talk. I'll have you then I'll have him. No, don't worry. I have the strength. There's the battery. Good morning, Mr. Lawrence. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr.
Let's do this one in just 2 minutes. Question flying up and down. Who arrested Nnamdi Kanu?
Okay. Who arrested Nnamdi Kanu? As the last speaker that said that we asked Malami and the former president of Nigeria and the politicians of the Nigeria, they know who arrests Nnamdi Kanu, as they said. Because what we know that they kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu.
Kidnapped, like I said, is kidnapped or arrested by the DSA or by the people because they said it's not going to be them. Who arrested him? Or who was he kidnapped or was legitimately arrested?
They kidnapped.
They kidnapped him.
Yes.
Now, APC has said this election is their own. Sheyi Makinde have said it's between poor Nigerians versus the APC. What do you think in 1 minute?
Well, number one, as APC, they are claiming that 2027 is for their own. Anybody can claim anything, but what is happening? If you go to a field, you want to play ball, the two teams will say that I will win. But what will happen now? 90 minutes will decide who will win. So in Nigeria, yeah, the Nigeria citizen, Nigeria youth will decide whether or APC will win the election or the people then decide will win the election. Nigeria know who their choice. Forget what this APC said or APC not say. If you like, let all the old governors in 36 states of Nigeria be APC. If the citizens of Nigeria will decide and INEC, because what is Nigeria is going to now fight is INEC versus citizen of Nigeria. That's what I'm seeing in 2027.
Ogba, God bless you. Yeah, no, let me allow Baba Evangelist. I'll do it. He asked me everything about discussion. We know ourselves here. No, you can go now. God bless you. I'm rushing the time so that I'll give Mr. Ralph more time. But King Joe Ogba, God bless you.
So Mr. Ralph don't become king.
Oh, okay.
The grandfather.
Okay, him here. Okay, I will still have you. Oh, the way I'm going to have strength today. I don't tell people, if nobody party, I can stand there for 4 hours to talk. I don't get tired. So there's Ogima is here. I'll allow Ogima to talk. King Joe Ogba, God bless you. Everybody out there, they know me.
God bless you.
I'll definitely do it for them this lovely morning. I'm sending us money to share, take the 10K, give the cameraman and the brother today. God bless you, King Joe Ogba, this lovely morning. Today I was saying that Nigeria government is specialist in kidnapping. You know the truth, and you are still asking, is Malami and dead Buhari? Joseph Brent, welcome. Good morning, ask from Italy. Pastor Ikaba, God bless you. Dr. Koji, after Tinubu, he would then give Kunle attention. Kunle, what Ogutade show, what other countries are getting literally, they are arguing on what election they have. Oh, I think you are JJC. Malami, Malami and Buhari should be brought to court to tell them who are Nnamdi Kanu. Pastor Ikaba said, please like and share. There's energy, have energy to talk. Like and share. Biafran evangelist.
I'm the only Biafran evangelist. Benjamin Johnson
This man is quite very popular. People know him. He speaks his mind. And they know him as a Biafran
evangelist. We are not two. I greet every one of you. May God bless you all. I want to give honor to whom honor. I have to always recognize King Joe Ogba, Oga Aike. I want to recognize somebody like Dr. Ukwoji, the Iroko, and I want to recognize Omo Dua. I will not forget. And I want to recognize that my Asian brother. I've told you that Asian brother and that sister from Netherlands. God bless you all. If I didn't mention your name, I have you at heart. God bless you.
My viewers, you can see that I'm a very fair person. see how I accommodated everybody. That's how I do. That's if they come early, I will allow them to talk. So let them come. I don't have problem. Anybody's opinion is guaranteed here. We have an evangelist.
Sir?
DSS talk nobody talk. They said it's not we that arrested Nnamdi Kanu. Now the question now is now who arrested Nnamdi Kanu?
Okay, I will answer you. Maybe Nnamdi Kanu disappear from London to Kenya, from Kenya to Nigeria.
It has been received. God bless you. It is here. It has entered. It has been received and it will be shared to our people. Continue.
God bless you, sir. As I was saying, the DSS, you can see it in the court, they are now running away. They are running away, denying the fact that they are not the one that kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu from the court, from Kenya. You can see the federal government denying it as well. Buhari, the one that they say is Buhari now, is denying it again that he's not the one holding Nnamdi Kanu, but it's Tinubu that is holding Nnamdi Kanu. But I understand where they are going to, because this man, the president of Nigeria, in person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, according to the law, section 138, section 1 to 5, you will see it there. They stated it clearly. There are people who have the right to free Nnamdi Kanu, irrespective of the position they are and what has happened between Nigeria and Nnamdi Kanu. What transpired?
Come and thank Kinjo Ogba, because just Kinjo Ogba said, really want to share for our people. Just thank him first. Just 1 minute.
Kinjo Ogba, thank you. God bless you. May your days be long. May you never walk and stumble.
Okay.
God bless you.
Then just wait. Others, Mr. Loki, I go now.
So,
come, just come. Come and thank Kinjo Ogba.
My brother. Yes, our big brother, the king. What's the
palace
king? The palace of the palace.
Oh yeah, just shout. Go. Don't worry. Come.
Kinjo Ogba, thank you very much for the gesture.
God bless you.
Infinite mercy. Replenish your pocket in a billion.
Okay,
he's the king.
All of you that speak today, come.
Kinjo Ogba, may God bless you. Thank you.
Now my brother,
Mr. Oluwa, Kinjo Ogba said, really want to share. He's here. Share. Just thank him.
God will bless you more and more.
Kinjo Ogba,
God will bless you more and more. Your pocket will never dry in Jesus' name. We really appreciate.
Mr. Kinjo Ogba.
Yes. I know that's about so
thank you very much.
Others, they are not around, but they know that you get to them. Let's continue.
As I was saying, so when they were, trying to withdraw their head, they want to put their head up, and I understand that. Actually, Buhari is not the one holding Nnamdi Kanu, because Buhari is no longer in power. Are you hearing me? Because according to the law, which I quoted before, I want to repeat it again, section 138, subsection 1 to 5, made it clear there are 3 persons or departments that have the right to use their office to say Nnamdi Kanu, you can go. Number 1 is the president of the country. Number 2 is the Attorney General. I could remember when Maitiala was falsely, Oga was, in the first time he was arrested, the former Attorney General of the Federation stood on his behalf and he was released. Do you understand? And another third party there is the country by which Nnamdi Kanu hold their passport, which is the British. These are the third party that's supposed to stand for the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu. But whereby these people do not do the needful, the law have to take its place. You can see it now. The way they expected is not the way it's going. Nnamdi Kanu, I've already said it earlier before now that the issue of Biafra is a spiritual, and you can see it now. Spiritually controls the physical. In the court now, you can see what is playing. Nigeria is one delaying. You can see what Omotosho even said in the court. That was yesterday. That Nigeria is that he give them within the 2 weeks to choose a day in the under the 6 days to choose a day so that they can present their full evidence. Whereby they fail to do that, that is going to strike their case and make it what a weaker one. And when it does that, you know what that means. So everybody is trying to pull his head because Nnamdi Kanu, this issue no swallow them. That is why everybody is on the run.
Mr. Akinedu, come and thank Kinjo Ogba, the palace himself.
See, that's the spirit of the palace.
Yes.
See, there's no how you come to the palace and you go empty-handed.
God bless you. He has not supported us.
That is royalty.
Yes. Kinjo Ogba,
Thank you so much,
Because they see
sir.
that we are under the sun here. The sun plenty, but we are here.
Yes.
Yes.
And the good thing about it is that they are hearing us. You understand? They are watching us.
And
you
they have
understand?
their time.
And they have the see. And the thing is that the bros, even no matter how you look at it, you are not standing alone. Whatever we are doing here, we are not here to attack anybody.
No.
We want the system to be responsible and be responsive. Thank you.
Okay, and let's continue.
God bless you,
Yes, let's continue, Mr. Pastor. But Pastor, let me add this to it. Let's close. I want to have him. I'll give him. Funny enough, Mr. Raf came first. But you know what? But
no, it's the grandfather
of the
grand finale.
I want to give him more time. But then let me Pastor, let's do this one. We are looking at the fact that okay, it's here. It says Tinubu, I'm expecting more defections. They have endorsed him as a candidate. But Sheyi Makinde, if any Obama has told him, this election is between poor Nigerians, ugly Nigerians versus APC. What do you have to say about it?
Yes, I agree with Makinde, but at the same time I disagree with him. Why did I say I disagree with him? Is this. If Nigeria, because in Nigeria we are not running, election the way it should, because it is going to play INEC versus the poor Nigeria, just as I have said. It is going to be INEC versus poor Nigeria. APC can endorse. It is a choice you can endorse, but we, the Nigerians, have we are the one to decide. But in the other second thought, if our vote is going to be counted, that is the thing. Our vote, is not going to be counted. It's not going to be valid. They are not going to welcome it. What we run in Nigeria is not election, but a selection. So they always make their own choice, not our choice. As you can see, I stand even till tomorrow to still say it again. Tinubu was not our choice. He was not our candidate in 2023. But at the end of the day, he was imposed on us. You and I can see that you vividly know what I'm saying, that I'm speaking the truth. So at the end of the day, come 2027, you will find out that the game that I've been playing in Nigeria will continue to play. But if there is any fairness, any transmission, any issues on a platform of the good, I bet you, even me that is speaking now, if I should contest with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I will defeat Tinubu, because everybody are not happy with the way Tinubu is running the government. But nevertheless, and having said that, you can see 2027 Bafu again.
Mr. Akere, let's do sport. Before I bring Mr. Ogima, wait. Mr. Akere, let's do sport today, this lovely morning. He's my sport correspondent. We saw the Europa League final. Man U versus Tottenham, and you predicted rightly how Tottenham were going to win against Man U.
Okay.
Then we saw the season of because politics is more. There's Mr. Raf at the background, and Ogima is here. But let's go do sport for just 5 minutes. Now should Amorim be sacked as Man U coach?
That's unfair, because it just came in barely, during the season, and I think Man U should give him time, because we saw what happened to Arteta when he came. He came in the first 6 months, he won the FA Cup, and after that, we thought Arsenal will transform or transition to a better team. But what happened in the following season? Arsenal finished 8th position, and they were not consistent. They were even more worse than when Arteta even left. Arsene Wenger left Arsenal. So for Amorim, I believe Man U should give him time, because he needs to build something. They need to give him at least 4 or 5 years, to build. Even when Klopp came to Liverpool, we saw that Klopp, it took him about 5 years for him to have his own team, which they later went on to win the Premier League, won the Champions League, and they did great things. We saw what Mane, when he came, he brought in Mane, brought in Wijnaldum, and brought in some Van Dijk and some other good players. But for Amorim, I believe Manchester United, I know this coming season might be tough, because they don't have that financial, backing, just to compete with the other big boys. And again, them losing out, not qualifying for the Champions League, will further reduce, their financial capability. But I believe that if Manchester United he's a good coach, I was even planning on bringing Gyökeres from Sporting Lisbon, just to strengthen the attack. Although they are not creating a lot of chances, they don't have. Personally, they have below average player to me. They will need to get at least 5 good players to transition to a greater level to do great things. But I feel if Manchester United are to do good again or become the top European team that they were, they have to give Amorim close to at least let it give him like 4 or 5 years to do something good for them.
Okay, thanks so much for coming. Let's go on to politics. Ogima, good morning, sir. I'm rushing with you so that I'm looking at the weather too. The sun is weather is getting cloudy. Let's rush. Ogima, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, viewers.
Yes, you are welcome to Bystanders. 2027. I'm expecting more defection to the APC, not me. Tinubu is saying that. But then Shema Kiri has said that election is between APC and poor or hungry Nigerians. Let's have on there. What do you have to say?
Yes, all right, very fine and very good. Everybody have his own expression to give concerning the politics we are running in this country, with the president himself giving assurance that there will be more deflation. It's his own opinion. Yes, many people will deflect because they know what they want from the presidency. Kind, cash, and protect their evils. Those who want to deflect must protect their evil deeds, which they have done in other parties. And they will go there, they will be covered up. And that is why he said, yes, they will deflect. Yeah, for Makinde now to now come up and say it's between the poor masses and the poor masses and who, please?
Poor masses versus APC.
The poor masses versus APC. Yes, if it is the poor masses versus APC, not political party versus political party, then that is understatement. Why? In the sense that election is run between two parties, not the poor masses. The poor masses are spread even in APC. There are poor masses there. Are you telling me that the poor masses in APC are going to fight against their party? No.
Ogima, who arrested, I'm watching you now, I'm sorry, tomorrow I'll give you more time. Who arrested Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya? Because DSS have said, they said it's not us.
Yes, the arrangement was made by the government, but the government wanted him seriously. Remember, they gave some higher killers, Afghanistan's strong men, to bring Kanu either dead or alive during Buhari's time. They could not succeed. He was protected until his own people arranged him for a meeting at Kenya. So automatically, it is the government that arrested him.
The government arrested him?
Yes.
Then why do you think that DSS are denying now that it's not them?
And see, listen. If you go to the DSS archive, they have all the good informations. The DSS have all the good the DSS, the SS, if you go to their information decks, they have all the good informations about the happenings, the crime, the deeds. If they tell you they don't have it, they are really telling you lies. They are denying the cause because they are in the government. Because they have no authority, they have no power on their own, unless the commander-in-chief or the chief of their boss will give them authority. They cannot say on their own. If the DSS boss will tell you they are the one, if the DSS boss will say it's not the one that arrested Nnamdi Kanu, yes, that is good and true. It was arranged and they were taken to DSS detention. The DSS are not the one that arrested him. Nnamdi Kanu is in their detention because it is an arranged game.
Okay, Kinjo Ogba, there are plus including newspaper person and Rashid and me, all of us now, we should be at least like 17 human beings that spoke today. Mr. Raf, come and talk. Let's go. God bless you.
God bless you.
Tomorrow I'm giving more time. The weather seems like the rain want to fall, and there's no canopy here.
You are predicting it.
No. You are casting the weather now, so let me rush. Mr. Raf. Now look at the weather. Who kidnapped? No, kidnapped. Who arrested Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya? DSS have said it is not us. Let's start from there. What do you have to say?
Anyway, before I commence, I would like to thank Kenjoba for his incessant, constant, contribution, contributive support he always gives us here. King Joba, I thank you so much. Oma Odudua, Mr. Charles, I hail you. I hail you. Tundo Kafo, I hail you. I hail you. Dr. Joe, Dr. Ukwoje, I hail you. I hail you. Those Yoruba names,
and just
you know, they are very strange names. So thank you all. You guys are supporting us. I love you guys. See, 3-1. You better ask me who abducted, kidnapped, blindfolded Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. They said the truth so that it could enter my brain. Ask me truthful questions. Don't go corner. Did you call it arrest? When you arrest somebody.
Welcome back to TV. You guys disappeared for 1 year.
Yes.
Let's we are back.
We are back.
All notifications and then click the like button now. So watch it. But then don't forget that it's a bigger and a wider platform. We start here in the morning by 8 o'clock. So get ready.
God bless you. What is that his name?
Here is Niya Kunle, Black Police of Nigeria. It's Nigeria Police of Nigeria. No, Niya has defected. Kunle, Mr. Gordon Wenzema, God bless you.
Gordon Wenzema, you're welcome.
Nelly Ono is greeting you.
Nelly Ono,
Gift Okeke,
good morning.
I love you so much, my brother.
I forgot your name.
is greeting you.
Yeah,
and everybody.
Good morning.
If you are watching, click the like button. Have this conversation. Continue with
Seven Heaven, good morning.
Yes.
Seven Heaven, Muki great. I'm greeting all of you.
King Joe Ogba, we are after calculating 14 human beings plus Riwan, plus Rashid, cameraman then. Mr. TJ give us this paper. This paper every month is free. We turn it, we don't pay for it. So we are 17 human beings, King Joe Ogba. Continue, Mr.
So we are actually supposed to be telling the whole world the truth.
It has entered King Joe Ogba, so everybody is collecting 10,000 naira that spoke today. Have you thanked him? Come and thank him. Just 1 minute. Sharp.
King Joe Ogba, thank you, may God bless you and replenish
Let's continue. Go. Yeah, let's continue.
So what I'm trying to say is that we should be saying it exactly how it is. We don't need to be coming here every day. Go they talk corner. I know they talk corner. Nnamdi Kanu was not arrested though. Kanu was kidnapped, abducted, blindfolded. That is blindfolding, meaning they forcefully mask him, cover his face. Kanu was even dreaming that maybe they could throw him inside the Atlantic Ocean. That's why we are thanking God today. Fulani President Muhammad Buhari would have advised, and I know he had God that as God had it, Kanu is here today living. Let me tell you people, Kanu has been winning. The winning streak, if you go to my channel, Nations, the winning streak of Nnamdi Kanu still progressively going on.
Okay, your channel is Nation.
Nation.
If you want to see more of Mr. Raf, he owns a YouTube channel, Nation. Go and watch him there. This lovely moment. But continue with
Nation News. I'm telling you that the winning streak has actually overwhelmingly coming stable each and every time Nnamdi Kanu appears on the court. Because I don't see the evidences from the masquerades. The masquerade BBB.
And which masquerade again?
The mask DSS, presumably officers, who are denying each and every evidence that comes. They cross-examine them, ask questions to them. They will say, no, I don't know. No, I don't know. Why are you coming forward to testify on that magnitude of case? That case of that magnitude. That case is not a homeworker. It's not Obri or Kuri case. It is a high-profile case that you should have come forward with documents, documented evidence. I don't understand. But each and every question I ask you, do you know this? Do you know that? You said no. Do you know? Are you among the people that... See, let me tell you, DSS is among. Let me just unravel something. I want to open a can of worm. Listen and listen good. The headquarters of Interpol, I think, all over the world. Interpol platform is in France. And they've actually communicated with France. Has the Interpol had, connived? Has the Interpol connived with Nigeria international police or local police or whatever to abduct Nnamdi, kidnap Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya? France said no. Interpol in Paris said they don't know. Nigeria know how they plan with DSS and the rest of the military forces in Nigeria. Because of what? Igbophobia and went to Nairobi, Kenya.
Igbophobia?
Hate, fear of Igbos. Gynophobia, fear of woman. homophobia, fear of man.
So there's Igbophobia too?
Igbophobia, I coin it out, and this is correct. It is question of suffixing it now, prefix and suffix. Syllabus in English. I know what I'm saying. Igbophobia, when they hear Igbo, they will feel, someone say, I know they hear Igbo, I know that. I say, cool down, come. He will come and say, Igbophobia. He go say, what I mean, I will tell you, say, you are afraid of the Igbo. Because I learn Hausa, I learn Yoruba, I speak it with pride. Why can't you speak my own? Why did I speak my own? I started to judge. Okay, I know they hear Igbo. I tell you, say, madam, I know here Hausa. So my brother, Igbophobia meaning, why must you have this kind of fear for somebody, fellow man? Xenophobia, you know the meaning now. All those phobia, meaning fear. Even sometimes hate. I don't know what I understand. So what I'm trying to say is that the whole military forces, the whole Nigerian politicians, working with Buhari then, connive together. AGF, Malami, El-Rufai, governor of Kaduna, hand today. Hope Uzodinma, now be the chairman. I can be sir.
No, when you mention Hope Uzodinma, he's supposed to be a fellow Igbo man with Nnamdi Kanu. Are they not like brothers? Why?
Listen. In every 12, there must be Judah. You see, I'm not saying this thing that all my Igbo brothers, they know they betray. They betray. But there are many aggrieved Igbo brothers over what Nnamdi Kanu is passing currently. I am one of them. That's why I'm doing this thing. Doesn't mean say we don't get Judas. I was what? Creating my content yesterday on Dot Nation News. Someone shout, hey, Mr. Uche, if they find out that this kind of thing is going on here, they will even arrest you and your wife. I can't create, after creation of my content, I advised Uche that nothing is going to happen, that this is what I do, you know, that I did not violate any law in Nigeria. Oga Igbos, they are among. I'm not saying that Igbos totally their hand no deal, but what I'm telling you is that as I'm talking to you now, overwhelmingly Igbos in diaspora, Igbo in Nigeria, they are very, very angry with the courts, as in judiciary, and the Tinubu administration for keeping an innocent Igbo man there, allowing his brother Igbo to be working free.
My man, Raf, I will talk about that in 2 minutes. My man, Raf, good morning to you, King Joe Ogba. Good morning. Mr. Raf, 2027 election is military takeover in Nigeria or divide the country from one Nigeria.
Yes.
This is the only solution to Nigeria problem. But Tinubu is not overthrown. Oh, wow. Emmanuel Ogboji, where is Kunu? Oh, well, no. Kunu is part of all, but it does not come to this particular place. If it comes, it does not come. So, Love Maduka, Mr. Maziraf, well done. You are allowed to come here, but how are you? I'm fine, God bless you. Godwin Zema from is it Sydney, Australia? God bless you. Yeah. Where my copy? Yes. Oh, he agreed that MK was abducted. He agreed. Yes, yeah. Love Maduka, Maziraf fired them. Maduka. I agreed to Maziraf. Ndewo, clear. Yeah, great. It's only everything I will say. Okay, that's Declan Robert. Abducted. Jeff, good morning. Love Maduka, Mr. Maziraf, your submission. Full circle is that where are the evidences? Declan Robert, the government of APC then in power abducted Nnamdi Kanu. All just together, the government is only carrying on where Buhari stopped. They are scared of Kanu. Maziraf is an institution of his own. This man should be a lecturer and minister. Yes. Same is working. Yongoko, good morning. DKNY, nobody fear ego. You came to your bad land to better your life.
Thank you.
Okay. And Tunde is getting you.
Yeah, Tunde, my brother.
That Kunle should stay. That Kunle should not come.
Tunde Namu. I didn't know when you left Oka anyway, but you told me the date actually. I just remembered later. So, Igbo Kwenu, the same Igbophobia is the reason why I am shouting here, updating everybody, every Igbo man in diaspora that Nnamdi Kanu is free. Oh, nothing is holding him again. It is the power to be that is holding Nnamdi Kanu. Is not law again. He has defeated Nigerian constitution. It is not gazetted in our constitution not to agitate for self-determination. That is what I'm doing. Igbos in diaspora, sorry, I have to tell you people this. I don't shout online many times, say come and arrest me. They don't come. When I don't see somebody who beg that, say come, that reject them. I say come and arrest me. This thing, Nnamdi Kanu is doing it. I have been doing this thing since my secondary school days. When I read books written by Forsyth, book written by Ademoralagu, the one written by Chukwemekika, the one written by many of them, many authors about Biafran stories.
But there's a controversy.
I started agitating that this country must come alive. We must, and we started it since 1970. Let me tell you, since the 70s, Gowon has actually marveled and surprised the kind of development that actually, you know, took the entire southeastern Nigeria by storm after the war. The highest rate of, let me say, wealth, not poverty, is in the southeast. The highest rate of poverty is in the north region that kill, that rule Nigeria for many years. Go and see poverty there.
But we've seen, I'm coming, Uzodinma reportedly, even PDP ambassador him, 2.1 billion for Muslims in Imo to go to Mecca. I'm talking about this week, Governor of Enugu appointed a Fulani man also from. But people are saying that it is good for the Igbos to unite with other parts of Nigeria. It's for unity. What do you have to say about that?
Igbo man is the best in Nigeria. I'm not saying it, sorry, my Yoruba brothers, Hausa brothers, please. I'm talking as a result of experience. As you see me, I'm not a small boy. If I remove cap now, you people will shout. This man you see is not a small boy. I have gone everywhere. I have never seen people like these people. They don't discriminate. Oga, we accommodate people. Someone was arguing it the other day, accommodate us. Oga, go and sit down, you never travel now. Go, marry there or go serve as youth corpers. Tell them, say you are Yoruba man, they will open mouth. In my community, we never seen Yoruba man before. We have never. It is now that they are delving into civil engineering, building engineering, you know. That's why they are going to southeastern Nigeria. In my first time of sighting a Yoruba man was in 1982. Why? I came holidays to Lagos. I saw Yoruba man. I don't differentiate. If he carry mark, I go talk say na Hausa man. Because an Hausa we know say when they carry mark. We accommodate people, we allow people for Christ's sake. Now, that's why Hope Uzodinma is doing what he's doing. That's why Peter Mbak, who is an errand boy, is doing what he's doing. But it is good to more or less because of political gains. That is the drive that is attracting, appointing Fulanis into the house, lawmaking body in Enugu State, lawmaking body in Imo. The Igbo politicians are too self-fed, but notwithstanding, Igbo loves anybody. They don't care.
Let's go to this. Look at the time.
That's why I'm rushing.
I am expecting more defense to APC. Tinubu is saying that.
Who says that?
Tinubu. And people are endorsing him, but endorsement means nothing. You know, it means psychophancy. MBF means Minimum Forum is here on the vanguard. Nigeria sliding to one party state. ISC simply means international council. Government should focus on delivering dividends to Nigerians. After is evidence of a panic CUP people. Somebody said, defect with me or resign. Governor Eno has said it. Governor Eno is to acquire bomb. But then our main topic people is like that. The governor of Oyo State has said, 2007 is between hungry Nigerians who are poor versus the APC. Let's close with this. What do you have to
and
say?
I'm telling you that when you see a poor man that is hungry, is more dangerous than a madman. That's why I'm telling you that Tinubu is sitting on a keg of gunpowder. If he actually tries make Nigeria a one-state nation. One party system or one party country or nation, if he tries it, I think they will have to build more prison. Listen, they are enacting a law in Nigeria now that everybody must go. Everybody should come out and vote. Yes. By force. So, Nigerian diaspora, are you listening? The law, the bill has scaled, I think, second hearing. Are you listening to me? That every election, whether you like it or not, whether you be a Mecca in Yoruba land or you be Chinedu in Kanu State, you must go and vote. Whether you be Yinka in Anambra State or you be Adeyemi, anywhere in Igbo land, you must go and vote by force. And they have made it in such a way that either 10 years or 15 years, if caught during the election day, you are doing other things, your business. You must go and vote. Okay, by force. And this has actually, given me the impetus to tell Nigerians that we must. It is our civil rights. It is our fundamental rights. We have the right to go and vote, but not by force. So, listen, democracy, voting is not by force. So, which is why, if let's say 10 million people refuse to vote, can you arrest the 10 million? If you actually do that, where are you going to put them? I don't understand. Which prison? Is it Oko or Abakaleke prison? Or Agodi? Agodi, 9 days, Ibadan, yes. Where can we Which prison can contain Nigerians? Because Nigerians know they go vote again. No, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
They have lost confidence in the
Thank you.
I'm asking a question.
They have lost. Yes, they have lost confidence in our politicians, in our civilian rule. Nigerians prefer what is going on in Burkina Faso. I know talk say make military come take over. Make una hear me well. Before they go say arrest Raf Mbechi, you don't talk too much. I know talk, but I say wetin dey happen for Burkina Faso. We want make it happen here real well. Have you learned that there is trouble in Côte d'Ivoire?
Yes, I'm
it's Kemich. Yes, Kemich.
Yes, the original. I cannot say it out yet.
Burkina Faso, Jatawara. I mean, what is that his name?
Ouattara. No, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast.
Alassane Ouattara is missing, according to news.
And there's no money. How can a man be missing? A president.
So what I'm trying to say is that the Francophones, the French-speaking countries, they are getting it right, while the Anglophone counterparts are sleeping. The countries that are speaking French in Africa, they are rising up. Yes, c'est très bien, je très bon. C'est très bien. It is very correct because they are rising up. C'est très bien. They are rising up. All the time, bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. They don't bonjour, tire. Good morning, good morning. I don't know what to understand. This time around, they have risen to their foot to fight for what is theirs. Have you heard that Côte d'Ivoire president married a French woman, an influential French woman? That's why all their natural resources are going to Paris. Paris, Paris, Paris. La Palais, Palais Passé. After digging the whole mineral resources in Côte d'Ivoire, Paris Passé, qu'est-ce que vous? It will grow wing and fly into France.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And I was telling my viewers that maybe from tomorrow or Monday, I'll be having historical perspective on this platform early morning with Mr. Raf and is it Mr. Olagide? Even Mr. Akpabio, I'll be having with them. Let us talk history of Nigeria. This is an educative platform, so how to do that. So God bless all of our viewers. We are closing now. If you are watching for this time, click the like button on notifications. Tomorrow we'll be here at 8 o'clock early morning edition. God bless you. We love and appreciate you. To those who have them, but like I said, if you are still watching, you can still like what you are doing. Share with others. If you are watching the end of the program, like and share. This is Nigeria #1 daily program every morning for political insights in Nigeria. Tinubu has captured Nigeria like Lagos, Kenya. I did my NYC service in Potiskum. Everybody is talking about, but God bless all of you. We love you. It's a bye from here.